morning, everybody, and welcome to downtown Cleveland. As Kim Gunter's already, we'll do a formal introduction in just a second. Already waving. Mix 104.1 and MixTV.tv. We are here for coverage of the Main Street Cleveland Downtown Christmas Parade. And your coverage tonight is going to be presented by the Salvation Army and Inman Coffee. Thanks to Ruthie Forgy, Joel Rogers, and everybody there at Inman Coffee. My guest host this year, Kim Gunter, Tennessee Valley Federal Credit Union.
Hello.
The waving Kim Gunter.
If I do this a lot, it's good for good action,
good.
right?
Yeah,
okay,
because
good.
Somebody in that TV right now is probably waving back at you.
Oh, good.
And they don't even know they're doing it. Yeah, this is for you. So good stuff. Well, Kim, first of all, welcome in.
Thank you. I am so excited to be here. This is a nice spot to be.
Yeah.
The Christmas lights are fantastic. We got a great view.
Yeah, we're just right across the street from the Craig Miles building there.
That's right.
Right here, right in front of the Bradley County Courthouse, in the gazebo.
There, and look, it is packed.
It is packed.
They're like 5 deep.
5 deep, and we were out walking around, and it's one of those things when you get on the street to kind of walk down the street, you've got to beg somebody to let you back on the sidewalk because that's just how close they are together.
I hear there might be candy.
Might be candy.
That's the rumor.
So that's the draw.
Yeah.
Okay.
I wouldn't give up my spot on the front
Okay.
either. You got to get your bag out there.
Well, as we get set for the Main Street Cleveland Christmas Parade tonight, over 100 floats will come down this road that we're in front of, Kim.
Yes, that's
right. And then we will do our best. Thanks so much to Sharon Marr, Executive Director of Main Street Cleveland. She gave us a lineup.
Yeah.
Sometimes it kind of goes a little wonky at times.
But they won't know that. We're going to be spotless.
We're going to be spot on.
Yeah.
We'll
so
be spot on tonight. Well, Kim, as we get set, again, we want to thank our presenting sponsor, the Salvation Army of Cleveland and Inman Coffee. We're hoping that maybe we'll see Joel Rogers with Inman Coffee at some point.
Yeah.
To refill our tumblers.
That's right.
That's what we're hoping for.
I hope he's listening. He did.
Yeah.
Is that how you place an order with Inman Coffee?
You do.
Okay,
You just on MixTV.tv. That's how you do it. But by the way, talking about reaching out and getting a hold of us tonight, the HHM text line is available. So
that's right.
If you're watching maybe in a different state than the good old state of Tennessee, the volunteer state, maybe you can text us on the HHM text line. We'll give you a shout out. How about that?
I think that's a great idea.
Yeah, so
I think, please do it because that would be super fun for me.
It would be fun.
I'm new here. So.
Yeah, you're new, a newbie. But the HHM text line 614-6499. That's the number that if you're in our area, that's area code 423 if you're outside of the area, that you can text us and we'll be happy to maybe give you a shout out. Austin Chadwick, Gideon Ratcliffe, 2 Mix TV producers are here with us as well. They'll be manning the cameras and doing their best to make me look good. Kim, of course, you're perfect.
That's right. Thank you. Thank you for acknowledging that.
I was told to say
important.
that, so
but
I wanted to say that. Well, Kim, let's get a little bit of
handwriting.
It
That's
is.
weird.
That was in your contract. I have to say it at least twice every hour. Let's get a little bit of background about you. This
about
is
me?
your first year co-hosting
That's
here.
right.
And TVFCU.
Yes,
that's the
Tennessee
place
Valley
you're at.
Federal Credit Union.
And really, as we back up, you've been a part of the Mix family for quite some time. We've seen you on Mix TV and heard you on Mix 104.1 radio.
That's right.
For probably 8 or 9 years, if not longer.
Oh, more than that, probably.
More than that?
Yeah.
Back when you was in middle school.
Over a decade. Right. Thank you. Thank you for acknowledging
I got you.
Yeah, well, you guys are such a good part of the community.
Yeah.
I mean, you give such opportunity for businesses to come in and talk about what we're doing and how we're helping the community. So I appreciate that.
It's one of the things when I texted you to say, hey, would you like to co-host this year? You acted like we were punking you or something. You didn't like it was a real deal. So
I just don't know if you know what you've gotten yourself into.
Well,
but I think you're going to find out.
I think I do. What I think I should have done, I should have got Inman Coffee to bring me a double shot of something to keep up with you.
Yeah,
because you are all energy all the time.
Man, I just feel like I'm normal. Like this is how everyone
is. This is normal?
Is this not?
What does your husband think about this normal?
Well, he thinks I'm normal, I think.
Oh, okay.
Hopefully we'll get to ask him
all
at
right.
some point.
All right. Well, that's good. So he thinks this is normal.
Yes.
We thought maybe it was just something that was part of your on-air personality.
No.
You know how people do that.
Do they? Would you know? Because you only see, well, I guess you see people out.
We see people all the time.
Man, I remember meeting Steve for the first time, and I was like, that's just his voice all the time.
That's him. It is.
So, yeah. No. This is how I am all the time, 24/7.
All right. Well, as long as we got that out of the way. Again, you're tuning in tonight for the Mix TV production and coverage of the Main Street Cleveland Downtown Christmas Parade. And again, our coverage presented by the Salvation Army and Inman Coffee. Lots of people lining the roadways here tonight, Kim. It's going to be a great night. I'll tell you what, I'm going to get just a quick temperature check here. I got my little iWatch on. 57, a little breezy. As the signs behind us are blowing a little bit,
true.
but not bad. I've been here maybe not here in the gazebo, but there's been times that I've walked in the Christmas parade that it was in the 40s and it was windy or it was rainy.
Yes, I've been so cold that
miserable.
I didn't get warm for days.
Yeah.
But I actually brought extra layers and hand warmers and stuff if it gets too cold.
So if we see wardrobe changes, that's going to be part of our broadcast tonight.
That's
is
exactly
that what you're saying?
It's part of the fashion. It'll all be TVFCU.
Well,
you got to have that.
So you got your branding. I have my branding.
You're getting it done.
I'm getting it done. That's what we do. We want to make sure we cover that. And I've got on a little red. You've got on a little black.
Well, the teal, the TVFCU teal.
Well, I understand.
You got to go.
I'm not bashing.
Is this Christmassy at all? The greenish blue?
I think it could be somewhat. It could be that new blue for Christmas.
Ooh.
Like the Elvis
blue. You are like
blue.
on cutting edge of trends.
Blue,
I didn't even know.
Blue Christmas.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they did not tune in to hear me sing. No, please, we don't want that.
Earlier, when we were testing the mics, he sang the Grinch, and his mic just spontaneously turned off.
Yeah, it did.
So
I don't know if that was
probably has
happening.
nothing to do with Austin.
I don't know if Austin Chadwick, Mixed TV producer, I don't know if he just cut me off or if it was something to do with that.
Yeah, I was kind of hearing it.
Well, the Salvation Army, back to our sponsorships, established in 1865. Nearly 30 million Americans receive assistance from the Salvation Army each year through the broadest array of social services. 82 cents of every dollar spent is used to carry out those services in 5,000 communities worldwide.
That's amazing.
Talking about casting your net.
Yeah. They do such good work. I know they do the Angel Tree program.
Right.
Yes. And we did that at the branches of TVFCU, and that was so inspiring to see. All those children get helped.
Right.
It's amazing work that they do.
So TVFCU, that's home to you.
That's right.
And what do you like most about being the part of the TVFCU family?
Oh my gosh, just the good that we do in the community.
Right.
So we serve.
It's a place for all of us.
It's a place. Do you want to sing it? Because people sing that at me all the time.
I believe all of us, Gideon, Austin, and myself, we walk around the station singing that jingle.
Perfect.
Because we hear it 20 times a day, but it's good.
Cameron Fisher with the Church of God, he likes to sing it at me.
Okay.
Yeah, you know Cameron.
So do you get that a lot? People walking up to you, it's a place for all of us.
Yes, and it warms my heart. No, as a not-for-profit financial cooperative, we really can help people in our community, and I love that. It's part of one of the reasons I'm here. Like, this is such a cool community thing.
It really is.
Saw a lot of people on Facebook asking how they could watch the parade if they weren't there.
Hey, we should. Well, if they're watching us, then they already know how to do that.
Yeah, they figured it out. But people were chiming in. They said Mix 104 Mix TV. So
MixTV.tv. This is a lot of fun, and this is just a very small sample bite of what Mix TV is doing, and of course where they're heading in the future with different things. But last night, if were a part of the Mix TV family last night, high school basketball.
Oh yeah.
The crosstown rivalry game, Bradley Cleveland. We were there. Steve Hartline, Stephen Shelton, and a whole crew of people were part of that broadcast last night. And also, they can go back and watch that game, right? Is that possible? To go back?
Yes, they can go to mixtv.tv and watch it.
Okay, so if you want to kind of go back and see what that was all about. But we've got more high school basketball this year on mixtv.tv, of course on the radio, supplied by Wholesale Supply Group. There's a little shout out to Josh Rogers' new daddy.
Oh my gosh,
Daddy-o Josh Rogers.
Yeah, like by what, maybe 2 weeks at this point?
Oh no, this is still about 4 or 5 days.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah. I love to see Gideon's kind of panning around, showing some different scenery here, and it is so nice. I wonder how many Santas we're going to see tonight.
Oh,
do we want to put over/under on this, maybe?
Okay, I like where your head's at. Are we counting the real one?
Not the real one.
Not the real
just
one.
people
at the end.
that is imagining that they're Santa.
I'll take over 5.
Over 5.
Because
okay.
why not?
All right. Well, I guess I'll take the under then, just to
Wait,
make it.
who gets 5? Austin?
Yeah.
You want 5s?
Right, he'll take it.
He's
All
got
right.
it.
Well, I'll tell you what, Kim Gunter again is our co-host here tonight with TVFCU. And I would say, I told you before we came on the air, you're co-host number 3 with me. So that
they were all fired.
I don't do well. I mean, people are one and done with me.
Oh.
And I don't understand. My wife's been married to me for 32 years. So
she sounds like a saint.
Well, she has to be.
Are you saying she should co-host? Because
no.
But
I don't
know. I'm kind of having a good time. I might have to fight her for it next time.
But it's just one of those things that everybody says, I did it last year. I don't want to do it again. No, I'm just kidding. But we are so proud that you are here. When we were going down that very short list, your name was right there at the top.
Oh, thank you.
Right there
at
the top.
This is a lot of fun. And to see I watch the parade every year, usually from the path over there on Inman Street. But it's just fun to see all the people on the floats shots. I remember my first time in Cleveland
Yeah.
in like 2005. I was, I was like, I know people in a parade. I
Yeah.
was so excited.
So exciting. Yeah, good stuff. Let's. We're going to thank a couple of sponsors here. We already mentioned the HHM text line. Now, HHM, full-service CPAs that will be in downtown Cleveland right here, right after the first of the year. They are full-service CPAs you can trust. Coming soon, as I just mentioned, in downtown Cleveland. And let's thank some more. Go right ahead.
Oh, sure. We also like to thank Vocker. Vocker is now hiring.
Really?
So, yes. If you are interested, go to Vocker.com. And I know from attending some employee fairs up there, they treat their employees great, and they have a beautiful cafeteria up there. So go check it out.
Yeah, and then our friends at Direct Primary Care Associates. Man, what a big sponsor they've been this year. It's not insurance, it's healthcare, and it's that simple. You can check it out at Direct Primary Care Associates.com.
I don't know if I'm allowed to go off script here, but I'll tell you, Direct Primary Care Associates is amazing. Yes, their services are fantastic. It's everything they say it is, the no waiting, the incredible care. I'm a big fan of theirs.
Yeah, we love them there. So Stacy Flowers and Brian Fretwell and the people, just great people.
Yes.
All right, then the next one, this is your first test, Kim. The next one is you.
I'm ready.
All right.
Freddy's frozen custard and steak burgers. First of all, you need to experience delicious, cooked-to-order food and rich, creamy frozen custard churned fresh throughout the day at Freddy's Frozen Custard and Steak Burgers, located on Paul Huff Parkway.
Well, there you go.
Freddy's, the taste that brings you back.
The taste that brings you back. I'll get a little hand clap.
Thank you.
Good job.
Good
job.
I felt good.
Yeah, you feel good about that. So that's what the night's going to kind of be like there. And then just right across the way here, I don't know if we can get in to go across the way here, but Logan Thompson Law right on the other side. He says no because there's a wire there that's going to be blocking our way.
You can see too much of the behind-the-scenes stuff
Yeah,
that's going on.
You can't do all that. We'll give away all of
the magic.
our trade secrets. But right off to the side here where we're sitting, okay, well, Austin's got it. Okay, so there you go. Somebody just did something there.
There's
what
a camera
that?
we didn't even know we had.
Yeah, we didn't even know we had
work.
that one. But Logan Thompson Law made it to the parade. Made it to the parade on the TV here on mixtv.tv.
And I believe they have a float.
Yeah. Do you think they do?
I think I saw that there.
Okay. Well, I'll let you check that out. But Logan Thompson Law, serving your needs when it matters. Go to LoganThompsonLaw.com. So good stuff there. And then, of course, our friends at Ralph Buckner Funeral Home and Crematory. You can check things out when you need those services. They'd be happy to help you. Go to RalphBuckner.com. Ralph and Shari Buckner, they big parts of this community for so many years.
Yes,
wow,
definitely.
What they do. And then also Serenity Funeral Homes, serenityofcleveland.com.
That's right. You can, serenityofcleveland.com. And we also have CBC Cleveland.
So CBC, that's downtown, right? Cleveland.
Oh,
What is it?
yeah.
Is that Cleveland?
Cleveland Billiards Club, right?
Is it Cleveland or is it Chattanooga? Which one, Austin, does it go by? Okay.
Oh, they helped us out.
Yeah.
People had that conversation too much, and they were like, you know what?
So that's good stuff. And then, of course, when you think about a staple in downtown Cleveland and you think about things happening, is there anybody any better than Bank of Cleveland?
I do love Bank of Cleveland.
Yeah.
They're wonderful, and they're beautiful, locally owned and operated.
Yep, right here in Bradley County, bankofcleveland.com. And, of course, Bobby Taylor, the late, great Bobby Taylor, part of creating the Empty Stocking Fund, which is still going on next week. That's a little plug for that. Empty Stocking Fund, it's 52nd annual Empty Stocking Fund.
52nd.
Yeah, Tom and
That's
Sandra
incredible.
Rowland and Bobby Taylor started that. And they continued it on. And then, of course, now to what it is today with 3 different entities merging into one, servicing our communities. Over 1,500 kids will have Christmas because of this community and because of all the people behind the scenes taking care of that. So be tuning in next week for the Empty Stocking Fund, and make sure that you give. You can go to our website right now if you would like. You can go to mymix1041.com. You'll see the Empty Stocking tab right there. Click on that and donate. Of course, you can also text us anytime on the HHM text line. Give us your name, your pledge amount, and then also if you're doing it in honor or memory of someone, you definitely can put that in the text, and we'll read that on the air starting on Monday. Let's talk a little bit about our other friends in downtown Cleveland here.
Well, we've got Joe Rogers Office Supply. They provide products and services of the highest quality since 1953.
You can go to joerogers.com. And this is one I think you know about, Kim.
Oh, yeah.
Pryor Attire.
Pryor Attire.
Tell me about it.
That's right. They have the beautiful new store downtown. It says, check out all their new arrivals, now located on Inman Street. And if you haven't gone by there, the store is beautiful. They've got so much space.
Yeah.
So if you don't know, what they do is they'll take your upscale clothing. It's gently used upscale clothing, and they resell it. So if you have nice clothing that you would like to sell, or if you're interested in some nice stuff, but maybe at those not at those extreme prices, check out Pryor Attire. They have a beautiful window setting right now. It's like all pink and sparkly in a Christmassy way. So
Cool.
you can, you don't have to wear red to be Christmassy.
Wow, is that the start of the parade coming
Oh,
down
it's coming.
Gideon?
Oh,
Are we
that's
getting
exciting.
there? We also ought to thank Broad Street United Methodist Church. And then what about our sheriff there? Read us that.
Oh, Bradley County Sheriff Steve Lawson. Thank you so much.
I think I see Bud Kitchens down there as well, down there in the crowd.
Driving that cool
No.
golf cart thing?
I thought that was the start of the parade, but it's just one of those cars coming down, and they're just talking.
clearing the path.
They're just
Said
clearing the
that,
path.
he shared us on good news earlier. So
Oh,
on
Bud
their
Kitchens
Facebook,
did?
So he stopped by and saw us and talked to us for a minute.
Okay, well, Bud Kitchen's a great part of our community, so good stuff right there. And our friends, Hardee's J&S Restaurants, we cannot say enough about Hardee's.
Oh, yeah. They're all over this community. They support so much.
Yep.
And can we get Julia or Nicole up here?
We probably could.
If you're listening.
Yeah. Now, favorite thing at Hardee's?
Favorite thing at Hardee's.
Let me tell you mine first.
Yeah, do
okay.
do that.
Bacon, egg, and cheese biscuit.
No, that's what I was going to say, and now it just sounds weird.
No, that's all right.
No, it's true. I
will
love a
share
bacon,
my
egg, and
favorite
cheese
thing with
biscuit.
you. That's good. Now, Austin goes to Hardee's every single morning.
Really?
Yeah. When I come in and see him there, it's Austin and a Hardee's bag together.
Does he get the same thing?
That I couldn't answer because he never shares.
Oh, he just covertly.
It's all rolled
Yeah,
up,
yeah.
and he goes in, he slams the door, and he doesn't let nobody else in.
This is a true story.
You thought I was kidding, right?
That's a weird way to start your morning.
Well,
I like
looks
it,
like
though.
there's the beginning of the parade.
All right.
That
So-
looks like another one of the dune buggies.
Yeah,
If
that's
they
another
start
dune
throwing
buggy.
candy, I'll call it the start of the parade.
And then, of course, Lee University.
It's coming.
We love Lee University. They are part of our parade this year, too. So leading it off here, looks like, what do we got there in the very, very front? It's going to be the JROTC group from Bradley Central High School that is going to get things started. And so, again, thanks to all of our sponsors. We really do appreciate that as we continue now. Again, welcome into our broadcast, mixtv.tv. It is coverage of the Main Street Cleveland Downtown Christmas Parade. Our coverage here tonight presented by the Salvation Army and Inman Coffee. So, buckle up. Kim, are you ready to go?
I'm ready. I'm just watching these beautiful, the Orazzi, their uniforms are so crisp. They look great marching
They do
down.
look great. What a beautiful night here in downtown Cleveland. Again, the Bradley Central High School JROTC getting things started.
Very impressive.
I guess you would say presenting our colors and our flag and our state flag. Just good stuff, sounding good.
Oh, and how long is the parade? I mean, these kids are marching.
Well, they're marching. We didn't get a chance to do the lineup there on the pre, but that's all right because we're ready just to get things going here now. And good stuff. And it looks like this is definitely going to be the official start of the Christmas parade as we've got people here holding their banners after the Bradley County JROTC goes by. And that looks like Merry Christmas from Main Street, Cleveland, coming down the road there.
Oh,
so
yes.
Sharon Marr and the crew.
Now, this parade has been coordinated by Main Street Cleveland
Yes.
since 1994.
Wow. And then First Horizon, and those are some of their presenting sponsors there, I would think, that we'd like to get those out there.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see here.
American Portables, First Horizon, and Urgent Care for Children are the sponsors for Main Street.
And then Cleveland High School, their Air Force JROTC. Their Air Force JROTC, tremendous job there at Cleveland High School as they come by presenting colors as well. And that is definitely the official start of the parade when you get, can you believe the number of high school students in these two different programs from Bradley and from Cleveland? So
That is incredible.
the future looks bright.
And there must be so many proud parents and grandparents just on
Absolutely.
the streets of the parade route are tuning in right now that
Right.
are so excited to see their kids
Absolutely.
march by.
Oh boy, I hear some sirens in the background and coming down the road there.
Are they here for you?
Well,
Do you
no,
need to-
that's a little bit later.
Oh, okay,
They said they would extend my curfew tonight till 9 o'clock before I had to go back in. Coming down the road now as people are still milling around. The flag's blowing just a little bit there.
I'm gonna guess. What
You're
do we
gonna
have?
guess.
We had Bradley and Cleveland. Is it Walker Valley?
Well, I'm not sure as we can.
Hickson. Does it say Hickson on the
I
flag?
think it does say Hickson.
All right.
The Hickson High School
Air
there
Force,
in Chattanooga.
Air Force J-Rods.
Yep. So that's good
that's
stuff.
cool.
they came up to be a part of this.
Well, welcome. I don't know if they've been in it before.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
I don't have my.
Yeah, it does say
my bingo
Hickson,
card.
the Hickson
Did you
flag
have Hickson
there.
on your bingo card?
Did not see that on my bingo card. And then, of course, we're getting ready for Cleveland's finest here, the Cleveland Police Department. Chief Mark Gibson and everybody, I'm sure, is a part of this.
They're
They're
sure
waving.
You can see it out the.
Yep.
Yeah.
There they are. Some of the beautiful vehicles that's part of our fleet here in Cleveland and Bradley County. We appreciate everyone there.
I see some Santa hats in the cars as well.
And I'm
Very
sure,
festive.
and I'm just assuming that Chief Gibson and some of the other folks are in one of those cars as they are going by this time. And here comes that police command post, beautiful command post.
Oh, Gibson should be driving that.
Yeah, well, he may be in there. You just never know about Chief Gibson.
Top of the row.
He should be standing on the top, but maybe a tree limb may have gotten him if he'd have done that.
Yeah. I do know that you have to have your float less than 13 feet high.
Well, there you go.
Yeah.
And now it looks like we got some of the Bradley County Sheriff's Department's vehicles are going to be next. And, of course, we want to say a big shout-out to Bradley County Sheriff Steve Lawson, as he is one of our presenting sponsors tonight here on the Main Street Cleveland Christmas Parade, as we're waving at some of the finest right there as we get some things going on there. And here comes some more. We've got Merry Christmas. That must be Lawson right there.
Okay,
there's our sheriff.
We spotted him.
We spotted Sheriff Lawson right there in his car.
Very nice.
And we mentioned the command post for Cleveland City, not to be outdone. Here comes the Bradley County Mobile Incident Command Post.
All right, so what goes on in there? It's like,
well,
when they
I've
have
never
to-
had the privilege of being inside there, so I'm kind of glad maybe. But
That's true. I was just making assumptions that you've been in
yeah,
there.
so glad to see these
Now, I think
people
they had it
communicating.
out at the block party, and you could have taken a tour, but the line was really long.
Yep, and here comes fire trucks. Now, Mix 104.1, our very own Steve Hartline, Bridget, I believe it looks like they're going to be on this first float right here.
Yes, I see him.
Bradley County
I see her. Yes, there they
got
are.
a new fire truck named after Stephen Shelton's dad. Of course, Stephen Shelton, a big part of our family here at WCLE. And there they are, right there on top. Ashley, Bridget, and Steve with our beautiful fire truck there that they just did a dedication to not too long ago. Captain Philip Shelton, that's Stephen Shelton's dad. Everybody that's been a part of Charleston, the volunteer fire department, everything for years, they actually know who that is.
Who gave him a megaphone?
Yeah, we gave Steve a megaphone.
Yeah, well, you don't want to tap into that here live.
But there they go.
Looking good, guys.
I think Steve just wanted to get on the float early so he could get home early to get
I
for his
heard he
bedtime.
was going to come here and wrap it up for us.
Well,
Is
we'll
that
see
not-
what happens. And
Okay,
more
the
of
dog
Bradley
is named
County.
Sparky. I've been
Sparky.
wondering this whole time.
Okay.
We knew Steve and Bridget.
We knew Steve and
and
Bridget and Ashley, but
yeah,
Sparky.
Sparky's the dog.
More beautiful Bradley County fire trucks, and the ladder truck is here from the Cleveland Fire Department as we salute those firefighters and all of these first responders that keep us safe here in Cleveland and Bradley County.
It's so important. It's something
Hey.
I take for granted. Like, you know you're safe. If
Yeah.
something happens, you just have to call and they're there.
We're so blessed with everyone that is here with this. All right, now I've got a special thing here. Now this is going to be Merry Christmas from the mayor.
Oh, yes. Yeah,
Mayor
we've got,
Kevin Brooks, and we've got a little something we're going to read here when they get a little closer. So we'll let them
good.
we'll let them get a little closer to the camera shot there. But these fine young ladies leading the mayor of Cleveland down the road there. Now, Mayor Brooks and family are riding in the official car of Cleveland. Now, the yellow 1941 Buick is driven and owned by Lonnie and Petra Stetlich and has been featured by the mayor's office, the Chamber of Commerce, and Visit Cleveland TN. Appearing in multiple social media campaigns, publications, and new billboards. The yellow Buick exemplifies the bright city of spirit. Mayor Brooks and family would like to say
Kim and
Merry
their
Christmas.
daughter riding in it.
Yep.
Now, the mayor is walking. He said he would be riding in the official car of Cleveland, but he let his daughter and wife ride in it, so that was very thoughtful.
Every once in
He's
a
out there
while,
hoofing it.
he does the right thing. I'm just kidding. All right, so now we're getting ready here. We've got some other, it looks like some, this is going to be with T-Dot or something maybe. It's a big old bulldozer type thing that we can see here.
Right.
Yeah, T in agriculture, so that's going to be.
Good guess.
Yeah, well, every once in a while you get lucky.
The department, and that's a big John Deere.
Yeah.
I know by the logo.
You know by the logo.
Yeah,
absolutely.
I'm a real big tractor person.
And I think we're going to get one more vehicle here, and then we're going to get with Jones Management, I believe, is what's going to be with his cash deals, I believe is what he calls them
That's
there.
right.
U.S. Forestry.
Oh, Smokey.
U.S. Forestry with Smokey
What
the
does he
Bear
say?
right on top. Only you can prevent forest fires.
Nice. Well done.
There's the cash sales. Check
they
into
are.
Cash Jones Management as we get started with officially a part of our parade. They are actually on our slate.
Yeah, you were doing really good there.
Float number
that's the
one.
first one that's actually
Yeah.
on our list.
And look at this one from
okay.
Check into Cash Jones Management as they are tooting their own horn, as we would say here.
What do you think the inside of the Check into Cash Express thing there is the same as what's inside the incident response unit from our
I would
police
not
and-
think so.
and
I think that
sheriffs?
is for horses and other people to be a part of. So that's the carrying facility for those Cashdale horses.
I bet it's nice in there.
Oh, I bet you
Those
it
are
is.
good-looking horses.
Do you know that Jones Management doesn't do anything unless it's A1 quality?
Ah,
I
that
can
would-
promise
that
you
makes
that.
sense.
We're
That
so
makes
proud
sense.
of Jones Management and what they do in our community. Just great things there. And I believe, Kim, we're going to come up on number 2 float here. It looks like this is going to be Southern Transport.
It looks very much like Southern Transport. Look at all those cars.
Beautiful vehicles on
That's
the cars there.
fun.
Yeah, so looks like they're going to have a couple coming down the road there as we are live on mixtv.tv. You can text the HHM text line, 614-6499, if you'd like to give a shout out or a response to one of these beautiful floats. Kim, this is just something that never gets old in our community whenever you're doing something like this. This is just fantastic.
And I love to think about the time that, like, so it's Southern Transport, but look at all the lights they've hung on their trucks and the wreaths they've hung off of it.
Look who we got here. Who's
All
this
right,
guy?
Jamie Creekmore.
Hey,
with
Jamie.
Cleveland Utilities.
Good morning,
you
buddy.
made it up.
Yeah.
I'm so glad you're
Beautiful
up here.
evening. The weather is perfect. It's not hot. It's not cold. And
know,
if you're
it's so
giving
nice.
out candy, it's really not hot. So
Really? All right.
Are you? If I know you, you're running back and forth, making sure like almost
there-
every kid gets a
there's
piece.
our Lee University cheerleaders
Oh, there
on the
they go.
trolley there. I think that's who that is on that trolley. So, yeah, Jamie Creekmore with our friends at Cleveland Utilities. You guys have got a float coming up next year. Is that right, Jamie?
that's right. I ran ahead. That's what I did.
Well, good. So you can tell us a little bit about this float, Jamie, if you don't mind.
Well, we've been pretty happy with it. It's a gingerbread float. We've got about 30 participants this year. Everything from just co-workers to family and lots of children we're just trying to celebrate the season and celebrate the customers that we have. So
Cleveland Utilities, they keep the lights on, don't they?
we do. And the water flowing.
And water flowing. That is definitely true. What a beautiful float. Lights on it. Like you said, the gingerbread house. Just a beautiful float as
Now,
it comes down
Did I
here.
hear you say you put children to work to make that?
No comment.
No comment.
I hope you paid them with candy.
Tell us who is anchoring the drive there. Who is that gentleman?
So we have got Andy Bush.
There's
he
Andy.
is helpful to help us out there. And then we've got,
I see Sydney, your daughter, running up. She's
Yeah.
catching up.
yep, there she is.
Well, she jumped on that thing like she's
knows
done
what
that
she's
before.
doing.
Well, we've had to keep up.
Yeah.
It's been a pretty fast-paced parade, but it's been fun. And Mr. Daryl Lipscomb brings out the line truck here in the bucket. So we've got 2 trucks this year and
Awesome.
1 float. So.
Oh, wow.
Well, Jamie, we appreciate you being a part of the Mix family. We really do at mixtv.tv. We appreciate Cleveland Utilities and everything that you guys do.
Thank you. I appreciate you guys letting me come up here, and
Yeah,
I
it's
appreciate
fun.
the
I'm glad you did.
invitation.
Yep,
And we
so-
appreciate what you guys do.
No problem. Jamie, I'll let you go catch back up with your float there. Thanks, buddy.
You gotta run again.
Yes.
Thanks,
All
Jamie.
right. Jamie Creekmore there. Just a great part of our community, Kim.
He's so nice.
He
I
is.
mean,
Love him.
genuinely, just wonderful.
Again, we want to say we did see the Lee University cheerleaders. I believe
did.
they were in the trolley. And let's see here. What do we got? No, this is looks like we got some flamethrowers here.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah. That says
Oh, that was CME.
that's CME.
Is this
Okay,
CME
this is
Fitness?
CME
Yes,
Fitness.
there we
Yeah,
go.
David and Heather. We want to say
Ooh.
thanks to them and everything that they do. Austin, you have a daughter that attends CME Fitness. Is that right?
Yes, both of our daughters do.
Great stuff.
They do a great job out there.
Yes, thanks so much to David and Heather for being a part of this and do a great job at CME Fitness
Yeah,
right
They're
there.
showing the flamethrowers right there. I
Yeah.
mean, that's incredible.
Have you ever thought
Don't-
about wanting to be a flamethrower?
No, if I am the clumsiest person alive, I would
All right,
not
now
have made it
this is
far.
Lee right here.
That's
so,
right, that is the Lee University
So I want to
cheer.
back up because I thought Lee was in the trolley. It looked like some cheerleaders in there. This is definitely the Viking. You know, they
Oh,
brought
yeah.
the Viking back, the Lee Viking.
Oh,
And-
what is
and
his
so-
name? Is it's Valiant or something?
Yeah, Valiant. I believe you're right.
Is that right?
I
Okay,
think you're
good.
right. If not,
Yes,
we're going to roll with
yes.
that. So now here we go with the Cason's inflatables. As you can see, they got an inflatable. How you doing, buddy?
Oh, that looks like a lot of fun.
That does like a lot of fun. Now, how do they get that on there?
Oh,
And,
they inflate it.
they inflate.
Dwayne.
Okay,
You
all
put
right.
it on there.
And then this is one of the floats I always look forward to. Get a Grip bicycle, ride on Wars, and different things that they've got going on. Look at those clever bikes that they've got there. Gideon Ratcliffe getting a great shot of those on mixtv.tv right now.
And they're all got the Christmas
they're all
lights,
different.
the
They're
baskets.
They're all different in some form or fashion.
I guess some of them are custom, restored, and vintage bikes.
Yep, they
according
are.
to the list.
So we're gonna take a peek of that and let you guys see that here on the Christmas parade. And then I believe we're going to have Troop 10 and Troop 1010. Looks like what's going to be coming to us. Would you say Troop 10 and Troop 1010? Is that how you would do that?
Yeah. I'm not going to try and venture out from that.
Okay, all right. So they're following Get a Grip bicycle, and so there is Troop 10 and Troop 1010.
That Troop 10 is almost 100 years old.
Wow.
And their sister troop is Troop 1010.
Now, you just got that information.
No, I know it.
Yeah, I see
know
that.
it.
I see that
It's
now.
in my head.
Thanks for catching up there. Yeah, Troop 10, they've got their trailer here as well. Since 1924 is what they're saying right there, prepared for life. And that's for Troop 10.
Now, the Color Guard and Scouts were wearing vintage uniforms covering
Really?
all 100 years.
Wow.
So that's cool. So
That is really cool.
The clothes that I've been hanging on to for way too long, I
Yeah.
can whip that out eventually. For
And
a parade.
there's pack 3217 right there. So Cub Scout pack.
30.
Well, they said 30. It said 3717 on there. 3417. I'm sorry. On
Okay.
there. Yeah. And then we're just moving right along here.
Oh, they're in a Pinewood Derby car.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. I think that that is a awesome thing there. They had the canoes on top. And Cub Pack 3411 is
there
now
we go.
following them. So we had two different ones, Kim.
All right, I can
They
catch
can't
up.
throw that
I'm new
curveball
here.
at us. They can't
I
get
fell
us off
for it.
our
That's
game.
the Pinewood Derby car.
Yeah, that's
you
the
can tell by
Pinewood.
the way it looks like
Yeah.
a Pinewood Derby car.
You can. So I'm going to let you kind of keep up with this side. Because
Okay.
you're really good at that.
Oh, thanks.
All right.
You sounded really sincere.
Well, it's true. And then next we got the Chestatee Daughters of the American Revolution, DAR. They've got their banner right there. And tell me a little bit about that if you don't care.
Oh, well, they're in an antique truck. It's
Wow.
a patriotic.
It is.
antique
It's
truck.
an old Ford. Have you driven a Ford lately? Doug Vierthaler?
I have,
Doug
actually.
Vierthaler, he probably sold that Ford back in the beginning, back at Cleveland Ford. Now, you know they're remodeling at Cleveland Ford,
Oh, yeah?
bringing more to this community than ever's been at that location. So, a big shout out
Yes,
to
my
them.
family loves to drive
Yep.
Fords.
All right.
That one's in good shape.
Again, we're live in downtown Cleveland for the Main Street Cleveland Christmas Parade. Our coverage tonight presented by the Salvation Army and Inman Coffee. Hope that we'll see Joe Rogers with Inman Coffee and maybe even the Ruthie Forgy with the Salvation Army come by to see us at some point. Now it's time for God's Family Fellowship is your next float here on a beautiful night in downtown Cleveland. Kim Gunter from TVFCU here with me tonight
Hello.
as we're just kind of waving around and checking things out there.
All the lights that are on these floats, it's fantastic.
Yep.
The way everything's been decorated up.
Well, they're moving a little quick tonight, it seems like, because Farmland Community Church right behind them. And that's so many different things going on there. And, oh, looky coming next. It's our friends from the Rolling Doghouse.
Oh,
Mobile
good.
Pet Grooming.
I said it's going to get cute, right?
Yep, it's going to get real cute. For
Maybe
24 years, they've been
wow.
a part of doing this in our community. We thank them so much. They're such a big part of our community. If you've never used them before, you need to give them a call. They will be more than happy to help you at the Rolling Doghouse. Their mobile pet grooming, as they got.
Oh, wow. Look
Wow.
at that float. You
That's
can see
beautiful.
there's all the Christmas doggies next to it and
Yeah.
the giant doghouse.
Look at the dogs that's on the ground walking. Look at those in that little car.
There's one that's in like a baby carrier.
You see that
oh,
right
look,
there?
The car.
Yeah.
That's thing two.
That's
Where's
thing two.
one? Are
I
we
don't
worried?
know. You're thing one. That's thing
okay,
two.
that makes a lot of sense.
They left you up here, so. All right. Moving right along here, let's see. We got, looks like one of our first realtors, Hillary Flatt with Remax Experience.
All right.
Coming up next as
Got
she
that
is waving.
sign on top of the car.
Says Merry Christmas, like a picture of her family on the float there with her car.
That's very
And
cute.
oh my goodness, look what's next. It's Ag Pro. Ag Pro coming up with these beautiful John Deere
Wow.
tractors.
They are decorated to the hilt.
You remember when that song, She Thinks My Tractor's Sexy, was popular? You remember that?
This is what they were talking about.
Oh, this is what.
This
well,
is exactly.
Those tractors. Well,
that is their sexy
yeah,
tractors.
I agree with you
It's the
100%.
Christmas lights.
I agree 100%. And let's see here. This is still going on with Ag Pro of Cleveland. As we want to thank another sponsor. Kim, if you don't mind, give me another sponsor
Oh,
there,
yeah.
if you don't mind.
Well, we want to thank again HHM, full service CPAs you can trust. And we can get texted on the HHM text line
That's
as well.
614-6499.
You want to give a shout out?
Yeah, would love to hear from you this evening if you're watching the parade, wherever you're at. And then let's see here. We're going to be getting with our friends at Food City. Food City, value every day. A new merger, remember, with Food City, just here recently in our community.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, I see my buddy right down there, the manager of the Ocoee Crossing Food City location.
You must shop there quite a bit.
Well, no, I just love people in this community. They're such good people. Then right behind them, Lakeview Community Church with their float. Here they come, the church with the steeple and the star on top. Man, Christmas time is such a great time to be here in the South and be a Christian.
Yes.
I'm going to say that on mixtTV.tv.
And I got so excited, and they've got a whole Rudolph theme going on there.
They do.
The Island of Misfit Toys
There you
is
go.
their float.
Yeah, so
That's
again,
a good theme.
That's Lakeview Community Church, as they've got people in presents, wrapped up in presents, walking.
Whoa.
And boy, I hear the sirens coming next. I guess they're coming for you this time, Kim, right? As we were thanking some sponsors, I also like to thank Valker. Valker is now hiring. If you would like, go to Valker.com. Great place in our community to be able to get a job. Who we got next there?
Oh, Direct Primary Care Associates. It's not insurance, it's health care. And it's that simple. You can find them at directprimarycareassociates.com. Great people.
Go by and see Brian Fretwell and Stacy Flowers and all the other doctors. They do a tremendous job. So glad to have them. And next, here we go. It is going to be VEC, Volunteer Energy Cooperative, with a decorated truck. They got a big old boom truck there, it looks like.
They've got a deer, too. I might be partial to seeing reindeer.
I'm
going to give any reindeer gets a 5.
He looks like he was sleeping, though.
Well, they've already come a long way.
He was already napping there. Oh, my goodness, Minions. I love myself some Minions.
You either love Minions or you're not a fan of Minions?
Yeah, I love Minions. Because I love funny. I love ha-ha-ha. Love being the funny stuff.
Did you dress up as a gentle Minion to go to the...
I did not.
And throw bananas at the
I
screen?
did not.
You missed out. That was a whole experience.
So I guess coming up next, we got United Christian Academy.
That's right.
United Christian
Academy.
Academy.
It's their school cheer team.
Look at them.
And they are...
Don't they look wonderful?
Pom-poms for real. Look at that.
Yep. So that's awesome. It's so cool to see young people being a part of this parade and seeing the experiences that they get to do here as so many people gather for this here in downtown Cleveland for the Main Street Cleveland Block Party. Again, big shout out to Sharon Marr and everyone else that puts all this together. Yeah, this one is really cool. I like the front of the truck. The big Ford 4x4 truck says, "I'm a believer," right on the top of it. And they're not talking about the song. They're talking about Christmas. And that's Philadelphia Missionary Baptist Church with a lit cross there, right there. There's my buddy right there. As we're getting going there. Looks like they're playing some music. They're doing a little...
They have a dance routine.
They do.
That is great.
As we're waving to all of them.
Oh, I see my friends the Paris is out there.
Yeah.
Eli and Keela, part of that church.
Philadelphia Missionary Baptist Church. And then it's time for, I believe, one of our first school floats that we've seen besides Lee University and the cheerleaders that we saw from that. It's the Lake Forest Middle School archery team. As they've got, I hope they don't start shooting those arrows up here, Kim. That would not be good.
It'll be part of the show.
Duck,
if that happens.
Duck, bob and weave,
totally
duck. But there they are. The archery team there at Lake Forest, I've heard that they've done some really good things.
Yes, I can't remember, but they are a winning team. Like, they do a good job over there. Go Bruins.
Go Bruins, that's right.
Black and gold.
Yep, black and gold.
I may or may not have a son that goes there. It's not on the archery team, so I don't know the details.
And then next, coming up, we've got the Parkview Elementary cheerleaders carrying the banner there, and they look like they're going to have, well, they got a cheer. Is that a cheer dad there, maybe?
Cheer dad. He is cheering.
Well, he's into
enthusiastic.
He is.
That's the spirit.
That is the spirit of cheerleading. And I'm assuming this must be our Parkview cheerleaders right here. Jody Grannon, the principal at Parkview, and everybody there. Give us it's the Candyland theme, 2nd and 3rd grade cheerleaders is what we're looking at there. So good stuff.
You said I was going to get to
say
this. You got too excited.
I like to steal thunder every once in a while. So
that's okay. I'll mention that the parade was led by the J. Rotzi cadets from Bradley High School.
Oh, they were?
Yeah. We've got some details on that.
Now this one is going to be, I believe this is Parkview Elementary School.
Is that like a Rubik's Cube?
It looks like a Rubik's Cube there on the front.
Now we do have the cheerleaders had a Candyland theme float, but I think they have a blocks and toys theme.
And then looky here, the next one is going to be North and South Towing. North and South Towing.
They brought their equipment, so if any of these cars stop going during the parade, we're going to be fine.
We are, and they've got actually 2 that's in here. So good stuff
Oh,
there.
is that my car being towed?
It might have been. I told you not to park there, but you didn't listen. Hey, Freddy's Frozen Custard and Steak Burgers, maybe a place you want to go visit tonight after the parade. They're located on Paul Hub Parkway. So go check it out. Freddy's Frozen Custard. I love me some Freddy's Frozen Custard. No doubt about it.
We'd also like to thank our sponsors, Logan Thompson. They are right here behind us, well, not the people, the building.
Yeah, the building. Yeah.
Because they're closed right now. Serving your needs when it matttters.
Hey, North and South Towing. Looks like they got a Dodge. Is that a Charger on there? I didn't want to tell you.
You would know way better than me.
I didn't want to tell you, but I didn't want to. I wanted to give you your Christmas present a little early.
Oh, Dwayne, thank you. It's just what I wanted.
Wow, North and
right
South
color.
Towing is showing out tonight as they have their large tow truck. I'm assuming that is for 18-wheelers and large vehicles. You can tell that I'm all about knowing about that.
How long do you think it takes to wrap that many lights around a tow truck?
I would say a minute or two.
Now,
is
I know
what I
Sharon
would
told
say.
me some people work 6 months on their floats.
And then here they come with some more floats. This is a big tractor pulling a North and South Towing van, Environmental Services Division, as in they do have a little, I guess you would say a hoe digger on the back of it there. What would you call that?
Oh, those are backhoes,
Backhoe,
right?
yeah. I knew I had it
I'm sorry,
backwards.
what did you call it? A hoe digger?
I'm from the South. Oh, that's good stuff right there. So there you go. That was North and South Towing. Now we do have a little bit of a lull. This will give us a chance to thank a few more sponsors. How about Ralph Buckner Funeral Home and Crematory? We love them in this community. Go to ralphbuckner.com.
And Serenity Funeral Homes, you can visit them at serenityofcleveland.com.
And let's move along with CBC Cleveland right here in downtown Cleveland. They would love to help you with having a good time or maybe a family get-together or something like that over the holidays.
Yeah, and they have great food.
Yep, pool tables and things like
yeah.
that in there. I believe they have dart boards, all kinds of fun things in there. So check that out. Also want to say a big shout-out to Bradley County Sheriff Steve Lawson. He was in the float that came by a while ago. We thank him so much. And then our friends at Hardee's.
Oh,
Can we say anything more about them?
That we love their bacon, egg, and cheese biscuits.
Yes, we can say that.
Established. Do you think if we say it enough times in the broadcast, one will appear?
If we say it, we should get one for every time we mentioned it.
But
Here we go.
Austin will just take it.
He will.
I don't know.
All right, so this is Force Elite Girls Softball is what they're telling me.
Oh, that's fun.
And so this is going to be, what years of ages are these?
They are 8 years old.
Okay.
Around there.
All right.
Maybe they're not all 8 right now. I don't know. What do you...
So there they go. They look like they got little baseballs with their names on them.
There you go.
Or softballs, I should say,
Yeah.
since they're girls.
Delaney and Liv and Charlotte.
Hop, hop, hop.
Hop hop.
That's what it
That's
said.
awesome.
It said hop, hop. And my goodness, look what's next. The Bradley Central High School Elite, or should Skills USA. I say they're elite because
Whoa.
look at that.
What is
My
going on there?
goodness.
It's Gru. He
It's
stole
Gru.
the moon.
He did.
You love the Minions. Just
Well-
describe the whole plot to us.
Well,
Go.
there you go. Well, Gru is not the good guy. So,
No, he is.
but-
It's like you haven't even seen the movie.
well, okay. Sometimes he's not good.
Look, there's a Minion. We'll distract you.
We'll
There's
distract.
a
There's a minion. Okay. So Bradley Central High School Skills USA Minions Christmas is what that float was all about.
I can't believe we had 2 Minion-themed floats.
Yep,
It's
that's
a
pretty cool.
beautiful day.
And looky here, it's Blood Assurance.
Oh, yeah.
Coming down here. Nonprofit organization in our Cleveland. Go to bloodassurance.org to make a donation. You know, if you donate blood, you're saving lives because you
Yes.
just never know when someone, it could be someone in your family, could benefit from those donations
And
of
they
blood
are always in need of donations.
They are,
So if you're
all
thinking
the
maybe I
time.
should do it, don't put it off.
all the time. All right, so moving along to our next one here. This says Eastview Ministries is what is on the on this one there. Yeah, so
It's their ministry team.
we kind of bounced around there just a little bit, and that happens sometimes as they pull out of Bradley Central High School. Maybe in a little bit we'll have a chance to go back and revisit the parade route with Austin here in a little bit once we get there. So yeah, this is Eastview Ministries is where we're at now. Eastview Ministries, that's a part of a ministry team here in Georgetown, Tennessee. So good stuff right there. As we're going to have just another quick lull here. So another sponsor we'd like to thank Bank of Cleveland, the only locally owned and operated bank in Bradley County. Go to bankofcleveland.com.
Yeah, and I want to defend myself. I said
Yeah.
that they were beautiful, and Aaron Weatherford texted me to make fun of me. Because I'm new here, so I'm
Right.
working. But they are beautiful. Their downtown office is a gorgeous part of downtown.
Okay. Thanks, Aaron Weatherford.
You're gonna make fun of me too?
Yeah. No. All right, so here we go. Now we're going back to the Walker Valley cheerleaders.
All right.
I'm not sure where that fits on our schedule there, but here comes the Walker Valley Band. Kim, you and I are going to be quiet for a minute and listen to one of these great high school bands. Hello to the cheerleaders. Now Gideon, Austin, let's just listen. Go.
Oh, I'm so proud. They're so amazing.
Man. A big shout out to everyone there at the Walker Valley, the Marching Mustangs.
And they have an incredible program.
Yes, they do.
Mr. Hunt, Mr. Beatty, and Mr. Archer are the band directors,
yep.
and they do an incredible job with those kids.
Wow, and your daughter's a part of that.
That's
drum
right.
line.
That's right.
Is that why that drum line sounded so good?
That's man, she's
wow.
good. You know, from us goofing around earlier, I have no rhythm. She has incredible rhythm. They all do. I mean, just the talent that comes out of those kids is so much fun.
It
to
is
see.
amazing.
Well, you go to a lot of the Mustang games.
Yeah, love to go up and listen to that band play and just be a part of all of our high schools in this community. We got such a tremendous pouring in of educators into our kids in so many different ways.
Oh, yeah. We're so lucky to have such fantastic schools
Hey, it's
here.
Minions again.
Yes.
They got a TV there.
It's your year, Dwayne.
It's my year.
Did they hear about your Minion love?
They did. I don't know if they did.
Are you judging the floats? Do you get a
Well, no, I do not.
here?
I do not get a say so in this. If I did, I would have to say this may be one of my favorites. I love to see the TV they've got up there. Now, this is First Fleet.
First Fleet and Peyton.
First Fleet and Peyton. So there they go, the USS Banana Rocket.
And
there
that
we
is
go.
really well done.
Yeah.
That's some high quality Minions.
That is a good.
There.
Look at this one right here.
Look, there's a banana too.
There's a banana. There you
Not
go.
safe banana run.
And I'm assuming that this is part of that float as well.
Maybe they just really like Minions too. Oh, we've got a stray banana.
We got a stray banana
coming down the street.
Yeah.
Go banana.
Yeah. Hope she doesn't slip on her peel.
I was like, there's a joke here somewhere, and I couldn't think
joke
of
the
it.
night. First joke of the night.
One?
Yeah, only one. I think you've got a couple we'll try to get to later.
I know it's hard to tell sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes it really is. And now we're moving down to Samples Memorial Baptist Church, a religious float as born to die so you may live. What a message in this reason for the season.
That's
our
really
Lord and Savior
impressive float,
Jesus
too.
Christ. Samples Memorial, doing a tremendous job presenting that. Look, they got the manger.
They have a baby in it. Baby Jesus in the manger. That's beautiful. Oh, and Elevate. They have a great youth program there.
They really do.
Yes.
Samples. Thanks so much to them. Man, the people are really enjoying this parade tonight. And I'm telling you, Kim Gunter again with Tennessee Valley Federal Credit Union, this thing's going on a pretty fast pace tonight.
Yeah. You know, Jamie came and visited with us from Cleveland Utilities, and he was out of breath.
Yeah, he was.
It.
So this is Amos Recovery and Towing. Is that right?
That's right.
Or is that
That's
Ames?
Right. Oh, Ames. I'll say Ames, you say Ames.
Yeah, well, one way or the other, we got it right, but we've got video evidence of who it is. So there you go. So if we mispronounce that, we definitely apologize. And is this Mount Olive? There they go, Bridget's church. Now, she decided to ride on the Mix 104.1 float instead of riding with her church. Mount Olive Ministries, their kids department, Jesus is the light of the world, and they definitely put that on there at Mount Olive Ministries. Pastor Sears and everyone there, just a tremendous job. They do. Tremendous. Again, you're tuning in live to the Downtown Christmas Parade here in Cleveland, presented by Main Street Cleveland. Our presenting sponsors, Salvation Army and Inman Coffee. Thanks so much for them being our presenting sponsors. We'll continue to list other sponsors as we roll through our broadcast. Lee University is one of those sponsors. We appreciate that. And let's see here. Let's move on down. I believe this should be another church, and it is United Fellowship Church with the, looks like the Angels, maybe. Or maybe that's the choir.
They've got a whole band.
They do have a band.
Let's not overlook that.
Hey, they're not blowing smoke. They're blowing
snow.
snow. Yeah.
Christmas is coming. The snow is here. I actually was over at Bradley Central. We'd like to thank Bradley for allowing the parade to be staged.
There is Heavenly Nails with Sharon sneaking through there.
Very
just
nice.
Very
Little
quickly.
antlers on the car.
Yeah, we love that.
And the snow was blowing off of that float, and I played in a little bit. That's real
Okay,
snow.
you did.
Yeah.
And now it's time for the Ocoee Middle Dance Team.
Look at them
We
go.
love it. We love to see these dance teams and the cheerleaders and the ball players and all those things here. And this is a great way. This is what MixedTV.tv was meant to do, is bring coverage like this to you, no matter where you're at. And Austin, if you have you got any text messages that's come through that you maybe want to comment on? Is there something that a few people maybe are saying?
Let me take a look.
Okay, he's going to take a look at the text message, the HHM text line. And then here we go. Tennessee Valley Bone and Joint. Great people. Look what they got. They got the, was that from the Christmas Story? Is that the leg?
Oh, the leg lamp.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a treasure.
That is a treasure. Yeah.
Fragile.
And then we've
and they were
got.
watching A Christmas Story.
Yep. And then we've got, I'm assuming that was Brett Mooningham is where we're at now. As we get a little bit of a wind gust here. Thank goodness we were holding down our thing there. Brett Mooningham, he's in a Civic car there, decorated out very, very nicely. So we thank Brett Mooningham for being a part of this here with us tonight in the Christmas parade.
That is well lit. Nice
well
light
lit.
hanging.
Yeah. Now, talking about taking a minute or two, I'm sure that took a minute or two.
Yeah, it's pretty even, too. That's way better than I would have done.
All right, so who we got coming up next, Kim?
All right, coming up next is Team Marine.
Team Marine, LLC.
With a nice-looking boat.
Wow. I wonder if that thing could be available this summer for me to take a test drive. What do you think?
Yes, let's. You want to go ask him?
And then next up is going to be Bradley Concrete, Lamcon Ready Mix. Our good friends there, big supporters, Empty Stocking Fund, and everything else that's a part of our community.
And they've got a mixer truck.
Truck.
I believe it's full of Christmas cheer.
Christmas
Not
cheer.
concrete.
They're mixing up the
That's
Christmas
right.
cheer.
That's right.
And they're so happy to be here. We looked up and they appeared.
No, keep going. Are you
And
rapping?
they were so near to us. Cool.
All right.
Okay, Micah, come on up.
All right.
Hey, Micah, how you doing, buddy?
How y'all doing?
Doing good.
Great.
How's things going? A big night. So how's things going tonight with Broad Street?
It's going great. We've got a ton of people out here. You had our Boy Scouts come through here, Troop 10 and Troop 1010, 100 years.
That's what we were talking about. That's incredible.
Yep.
Yeah, it's a pretty big deal. We're excited for them. That's actually the Troop 1010, the girls' troop, is the first girls' troop of Boy Scouts in all of the entire southeastern United States.
Wow, incredible.
Pretty cool
Cool.
deal. So Cecil's doing a great job with that crew down there.
That's incredible.
Well, we appreciate you stopping by. Let's see here. We got Girls on the Run that's going by here right now. A great local organization here, Girls on the Run in Southeast Tennessee. We're so proud to have them here. Then next up, Cleveland Collision Center. What do you think about that sign there?
That's pretty sharp. They got some pretty good vehicles. I'd like to take it for a test drive out there, huh?
Yeah, absolutely.
Snowman in the front seat there, too.
Yep, good
Dwayne
looking
was trying
stuff.
to test drive a boat earlier, but it was on the back of a trailer, so it probably wouldn't have worked out.
So probably wouldn't have. So Cleveland Collision Center, I'm assuming this is part of their deal here. We see a beautiful Corvette, then a Camaro,
Oh, nice.
and then I think that's another newer Camaro coming right behind it there. You a car man?
Well, I love cars, but
Yeah.
I'll tell you, I'm down here all day long, and I don't see these cars down here
Yeah.
very often. You know, but I just want to wish Cleveland a
Yes,
Merry
please do.
Christmas, and we're just so excited. Our town is such a great town. I've been here for 6 years, and I'm so glad to be here, and I know it's going to be a great Christmas season for everybody. So Merry Christmas, everyone, and Happy New Year to you.
Thanks so much for coming by.
Appreciate you
Yeah.
guys.
Merry
Thanks.
Christmas.
All right,
that was great.
that was awesome. We love for people to stop by and see us here.
And that was so cool to learn about the Girls 1010
Yes.
troop. First one in the Southeast.
Yeah, pretty good stuff. And then this looks like I guess this is a Star Wars theme. I've got to be honest, I'm not a big Star Wars buff. Baby Yoda. Okay, thanks, Austin.
You couldn't identify Baby
Well,
Yoda?
I could not. I apologize. I apologize
All right.
for that.
Is that the Baby Yoda DJ, or is this mere coincidence, Austin?
I'm going
that
to
would
say
be out of order.
that's
but-
going to be Baby Yoda DJ
He
if I'm
said
guessing.
his name is Grogu.
Grogu.
we pretend that didn't happen.
Yeah,
Nope.
but maybe that was one. But it looks like that would be a Well, no, actually, they're part of the Cleveland Collision. It's on the back bumper there.
Oh, nice.
So,
Okay, good.
So the other one, the DJ got a little plug a little earlier there. So there you go.
They'll come through later.
They'll come through
It'll
later.
be
This
worth
looks
it.
like this is probably Waterville Community Elementary cheerleaders.
That's right.
Dr.
My kiddos
Heather
went
Hayes
there.
is
Oh, yeah.
principal there.
She's incredible. So involved.
Is that Sweet Caroline cheesecakes I see right there?
Maybe they'll throw a cheesecake.
I doubt it, but boy, look at that. I love Sweet Caroline cheesecakes. Now, they just moved to the Cleveland Town Center. We went over and did a grand opening for them. Incredible cheesecakes for the holidays, folks. If you're looking for something out of the ordinary, definitely visit our friends at Sweet Caroline Cheesecakes.
All right, I'm going to put you on the spot,
Yep.
but do you have any ideas of like a flavor you could name for me that I need to go check out there?
Get the variety pack.
Right. Okay. Ooh,
Get the
there's a
variety pack. There is.
Yes. All right. Thank you.
So there's Olaf. See, now I know the good people. I know Olaf.
Good people.
So I know who Olaf. They're spitting snow out of there as well. And that would be White Oak Armory, I'm assuming.
Well, that might be Shelby Daughtry with the Remax Experience.
Oh,
'cause
you
I
are
know They
correct.
have a Frozen Disney theme.
You are correct. Thanks for checking in on me there. And they got
Elsa.
they got
very
Elsa.
Impressive.
Elsa,
I think
yes.
that's the real Elsa. I'm sure of it.
I'm sure of it too.
They also have snow.
Yeah. All right, so let's see here. We've got the roll-off dumpster folks coming up next. So this is Big Orange Roll-Offs, Tennessee Property Services, as they've got Big Santa there, and they're one of their roll-off dumpsters that you can get for demolition, junk removal. You see the phone number, 423-458-7878 to get a part of their services.
Yeah,
as
and
they
it's
move
well
through.
named. That is a big orange.
Big orange
roll-off
dumpster, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then looks like we've got, who's coming up next here? Looks like America's
American Rooter and Portables.
Rooter and Portables. All right, looks like they've
Blow-up
got
outhouse.
they got a blow-up outhouse
Where
on
do you
this
even
thing.
get a blow-up
I don't
outhouse?
know.
Like,
I mean,
do
I
you
guess
just
you got to
search for that
Google.
online?
You Google that?
Is that maybe it's like handcrafted
Yeah.
for them?
But yeah,
There's
I
like
would say.
there's toilet paper on the outside. You got to get your toilet paper before you go in.
Yeah, that's it. That's good stuff. Look at this antique car that we've got here.
All right.
I'm assuming that this may be part of the. Unfortunately, we wasn't able to catch that one there. We definitely apologize. We don't know if that was maybe Trail Life USA was who that one was.
3 tractor trailers.
Trail Life USA, they have got the next one coming right here. So we got a little bit out of sorts. Well, no, that was right. That was right. I just got unfocused on where we were at.
Now
Go
this
ahead.
is a group of Trail Life Trailmen ages 5 to 18, and they're troop masters.
Okay, good deal. So let's see here. This is going to be Trail Life as well. Looks like the younger guys on this float here. And it looks like they are got some activities that they do. It looks like a canoe on there, different things like that. I'm sure that's a
makes
great
sense.
organization.
All sorts of outdoor activities.
Yeah. Trail Life USA. Find out more about them, folks, if you're interested in that, and be a part of what's going on. All right, so moving on, we can see this one is Thompson. What does that say there?
Thompson, Price, Scott, Adams, and Company, CPSA.
Okay, looks like they got the train theme going on there. So a beautiful train theme. Wonder how you get something like that made. I have no craft to been able to do anything even remotely similar to that.
Now that's building. That's not just
Yeah,
crafting.
yeah,
like
yeah,
somebody like put together some wood and
And then coming
another
up
Baby
next,
Yoda. I just want to give a shout out.
Go
again.
ahead.
No, I just
we got Cash Express right here.
All
Cash
right.
Express float, Mr. and Mrs. Claus.
Did that count as one of the Santas? Because I took over 5.
Okay, you took over 5. We'll give you that one.
That's like 1.
Yeah, that's
but
one.
Yoda's dressed as a Santa too. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and take notes. So we're up to 3.
And then we got another company here called Cleveland Roll-Off Rentals, and their number is 423-599-9323. And they've got a fire truck that says Cleveland Roll-Off Rentals. I guess maybe.
Now, this is incredible. What are they doing with their fire truck? Do you think it's repurposed?
I don't know. I mean, that it's pretty neat though.
It's
And
really
look,
cool.
look what they've got here. Another just regular dumpster and another big roll-off there as they're going along. They want to say a big shout out to Joe Rogers Office Supply, providing products and services of the highest quality since 1953. Go to joerogers.com.
And we also want to thank Prior Attire. You can check out all their new arrivals. They are now located on Inman Street.
As again, we're at Cleveland Dumpster Rentals is where we're at in our lineup at the Main Street Cleveland Downtown Christmas Parade. Well, their horns are a little loud.
They are. That's
Yeah.
okay. That's
all right.
It sounds good.
It's a Christmas parade. They're supposed to be loud.
You know, maybe you could once again rap, but to the rhythm of their horn.
I'll have to work on that one.
You were so good before.
I did pretty good. I'm not going to say I was a rapper in a previous life, but maybe I was. Another big roll-off dumpster there from Cleveland Roll-Off Rentals as they continue on here. And this looks like, I guess, if you've got debris or something that you need to get picked up, like trees and limbs and things like that. Looks like it's got like a little cherry picker that would be able to pick that stuff up for you. So, man, they are well equipped with whatever your needs may be there. All right, looks like we're going back to what we got going on here now. Is this the Ocoee chapter of NSDAR? Yep, it is. I can see them there. So we're right here in the lineup.
Okay, there we go.
And then we're just moving right along now to South Cleveland Church of God, the Royal Rangers. And Austin, we have a note there for the Royal Rangers. You got anything for me there? Oh, Blipsy, yes, okay. I was trying to read Austin's handwriting. That's like trying to read hieroglyphics.
It's as bad as your handwriting.
Yeah, mine and Austin, so we will never, ever.
Our notes are doomed then, because mine aren't any good either.
Yeah.
They have a Toyland themed float.
Toyland.
Oh, and some great snow.
Thanks so much to South Cleveland Church of God, the Royal Rangers. And Redemption to the Nations Church? You got to be kidding me.
You got
Andrea
some friends out
Hudson.
there?
Andrea Hudson's out there. And I'm sure she's out there somewhere. They've been coming, and we got to get this plug out. They've been selling Christmas trees at the old Hardee's on Key Street there.
Yes, I remember hearing about that.
And a portion of the sales is going to help the Empty Stocking Fund. As of about yesterday, they only had about 40 trees left. They're live trees. Go buy. You're helping World Missions. You're helping the Empty Stocking Fund by buying a tree from. It's buy a tree, save a life. So that's what you're doing there. And so that's Redemption to the Nations Church coming to the old, right there by the Tractor Supply. What did that building used to be?
Oh, gosh, I don't know.
Trees and Trends.
Oh,
Trees and Trends. Their church will be opening up there. They have a location in Ottawa, but they were going to have another location here in Cleveland. So, all right, as you can tell, I was very excited about that. I believe Christian Outreach Ministries has come by with us as well, so we appreciate them being in the Christmas parade here tonight with Main Street Cleveland. Our coverage, again, presented by the Salvation Army and Inman Coffee. Ruthie Forgy does a tremendous job with the Salvation Army. Now, who we got here coming up next?
That is the Legacy Martial Arts of Cleveland.
Oh, man, look at the I thought the guy in the middle was real, but that's just, I guess, the dummy that they practice on.
Yeah, he got a little closer.
He got a little closer. I mean, that guy's tough. He's not even moving.
What is it? Cobra Kai. Have you watched that show?
No, I have not.
My son and husband are way into it. They're watching the parade right now down at Family Tire. That's
I got
my
you.
family's business.
Well, good deal.
But
Family Tire, family business.
Family Tire and Auto.
Well, here we go. What about Ocoee Middle School? I see some cheerleaders out there. I wonder if Corey Lindbergh is on that float.
Principal Lindbergh.
Or if he's at home sipping a cup of coffee or something.
Now, if I know him, he's hard at work somewhere. He probably decorated that thing all day.
He probably did. So there, the OMS. And next, we've got another great band, Bradley Central High School.
Oh, yeah.
My goodness.
They did so well in competitions this year. It was really fun to watch.
Well, we'll be quiet once again. Here you go. Partake, people, and enjoy. And I get information that Gideon Ratcliffe, one of our Mix TV producers, his sister is in the band. So band members, family members all over the place between you and Gideon. We'll just have to make sure we got somebody in the Cleveland band.
Ooh.
I don't know.
I'll think on it.
All right. We always love to do equal time for everybody. So that's us here at MixTV.tv at WCLE. So great job.
I'm all up in the, that was good.
Bradley Band.
I'm all up in the county school systems, Dr. Cash, so.
Yeah, Dr. Cash, Dr. Russell Dyer was in our studios helping with the Empty Stocking Fund a couple days ago. Man, were they tremendous in calling out some educators and donating to the Empty Stocking Fund.
And weren't you trying to get him to arm wrestle a bunch?
Well, Dr. Cash said she didn't want to make him look bad. So we got Clean Can Company, right? Trash trash can and dumpster cleaning. Sanitize, deodorize, and disinfect. Those are 3 words I always like to put together. Sanitize, deodorize, and disinfect.
That's nice.
You know, that's the words around my house we use pretty regularly. Just ask my
good
wife.
for you guys.
She would tell you.
As like something you need to do or something you've been doing.
And my buddy there at Walter's Car Wash. Look at them there.
Oh, yeah.
Such good people. Take my car
Look
there,
at
get
that.
it cleaned up. It looks like it's brand new every time. They do a tremendous job.
And this float is amazing.
Yeah.
I'm loving the lights.
Yeah, look at those. Austin,
light it.
we need some of those neon things there, Austin. Boy, they can
Is it
see
a whole
too.
light up screen?
Look at the light up screen, Austin. That's what I want. I want the light up
That's
screen.
hypnotizing. It says
It
Merry
was.
Christmas.
As we move along here, we're going to have, that was Walter's Auto Wash and Express Lube. Let's don't forget about the Express Lube as well. And then coming up, Pack 3075. My goodness, look at this group of people. They've got a tent. I'd be in the tent if it was me because I'd be sleeping or
And they're fishing.
they're fishing.
I
Yep.
think they might have a scouting theme.
Yep, I think they do.
Look at them. Okay, so I'm loving the Christmas lights coming down the fishing lines.
First
That's
Presbyterian
fine work.
Church is a part of that as well for Pack 3075. So good stuff there going on. And Kim, who we got coming up next?
Well, do you see who we got there? Oh, and that is the Taylor Elementary basketball and cheerleaders.
Okay, here they come.
Oh, yeah.
Love the float. Love to see the children on the float. You know, the
cuteness is
children are our
almost
future.
overwhelming. I think we should teach them well and let them lead the way.
I think they should too. Let them show the feelings that's inside.
I'm out. I don't know. What's
Yeah,
next.
I'm done from
I don't
there.
know what's next.
Okay. And then the Southern Bell Company.
Oh,
Well-
they are a 4D imaging and boutique.
Now they might still be with the
Oh, no, those are
the school.
scouts.
You think those are scouts?
No, I'm sorry. Those are basketball players
Yeah,
and cheerleaders.
that's what I
from
was
Taylor.
thinking too. They're still part of the
You
Taylor
don't
group.
think they do 4D imaging? They might too.
I don't know.
They might also.
They might. They might. Again, as we are tuning in on mixtv.tv, this is something that you want to keep up with. We were here a few weeks ago with the downtown block party. We covered some of those. The tree lighting that we did just a few weeks ago. Then back here tonight, of course, for the Christmas parade. Mixtv.tv. Folks, if you have not been a part of that yet, you need to check it out. Check it early, check it often. The Mixed Morning Show with Steve and Bridget and Austin and everyone else that's part of the Mixed Morning Show live every morning on the radio on mixtv.tv between 7 and 9 a.m. You need to check that out.
Oh, and I just recently caught the Bradley Beat with
Yeah.
Lucy Reimer from the museum.
Boy, they are doing a tremendous job.
Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah, good stuff. Again, we want to thank our sponsor, Salvation Army and Inman Coffee, for being on board here tonight. Let's thank a couple other sponsors, please.
Thank
Kim.
you to Joe Rogers Office Supply, providing products and services of the highest quality since 1953.
And J&S Restaurants, Hardee's. I'm ready for me a biscuit. Bacon, egg, and cheese.
That's 3 times we've invoked the biscuit.
Well, I know.
It'll come. It'll come.
It'll come.
And also, Prior Attire, Inman, Broad Street United Methodist Church. We want to thank them as well.
And Lee University. Now here's Southern Bell, the 4D Imaging and Boutique.
Yes.
Yes. As they,
A nicely decorated tree.
it looks like they are throwing candy around out there, so.
Are they?
Yep.
I might have to go get some.
Christmas to you. Is that Dwayne?
That is Dwayne.
Merry Christmas from Village Tire and Decked Out Clothing.
There we go.
All right.
Well, I got a
Christmas
shout out.
to
Yeah.
104. Merry Christmas,
Decked out
guys.
clothing and decked out dresses.
Yeah, I feel like I'm known.
You are.
Wow. Nobody's ever called me out on
They
the
didn't
parade line
say,
before.
where's
They didn't say, where's Steve and Bridget?
Bridget?
Then we got All Star Electric. Commercial and residential install, service, repair, safety inspections. You can call All Star Electric. They're insured and licensed.
Well, that's good. And they should have 4
Unlike us.
trucks. Yeah. Oh, we're not insured?
No, we're not.
That means we can do whatever we want, doesn't it?
That's Cleveland State Community College right there. As they get moving along there, Dr. Ty Stone
Oh, yeah.
recently there. And Tamika Catchings coming in February. That is tickets available right now. Go to clevelandstatecc.edu. That'd make a great Christmas gift for somebody. Tamika Catchings, of course, known in our community, played at the University of Tennessee, in the NBA. I think she was in the Olympics. I mean, we go on and on and on. A great individual will be in our community thanks to Cleveland State. Dr. Ty Stone, so many other people there, Lee McChesney, just on and on. Get those tickets and go check her out, helping the Cleveland Foundation. All right, the Cleveland State Foundation, I should say. Who we got next here?
We should have.
Is this All-Star Electric by chance?
Well, that might be Caldwell Banker.
Let's see here. Maybe we can catch the back of it there.
Oh,
The Mission. Okay.
Mission softball
Mission
and
softball.
pitching with Danny.
Pitching with Danny.
All right.
Well, when you must be a pretty good pitcher when you put your name in the business, pitching with Danny.
Right? And
Yeah.
that draws them.
That draws them.
They actually do a lot of great work with kids that, softball.
They
and,
do.
And,
They do.
That's pretty big around here. So
Yep.
you can go there and build your skills.
And then the Miracle League of Bradley County. I'm telling you what, those folks there are doing tremendous things in the Miracle League of Bradley County. If you've not, we had those people in the studios talking about what they're doing. It's just tremendous. And here we go, the Boys and Girls Club. Great future start here, Boys and Girls Club of the Ocoee region, as they got their little van coming through there. Good stuff. Man, we're rolling along through this thing today. It's really going along fast. And then Bowman Hills, I guess this is the Pathfinders. Is that correct? Looks like that would look like the Pathfinders, I would think. Unless that's still part of the Boys and Girls
I think
Club.
it might be part of the Boys and Girls Club.
All right, well.
because they have a bus decorated like Polar Express.
Okay.
And that looks a little bit like is that the Polar Express there?
That would be the Polar
Nope, that's
Express.
Bowman Hills. That's Bowman Hills.
So I was right.
Well, yes.
That one's Bowman Hills.
I'm not surprised.
Yeah, you're not surprised. Well, every once in a while you just get lucky, and I've been lucky twice tonight. And then here comes a live 96.5 is what they say there. So our local radio partners in this community. So we'll give them away. Good friends there. They've got some speakers blowing out some Christmas music there. And oh my goodness, Toyota of Cleveland. Monte Burney, general manager there. Joey Ezell, not Joey Ezell. Joey Ezell is with Waste Connections. What's Joey's last name, Austin?
We were just talking about how you ride a bunch.
Is it? No, that's Waste Connections. Joey would be so mad at me
Joey with Toyota of Cleveland.
Joey with Toyota of Cleveland. I love Joey, and I love Monte and the guys there with Toyota of Cleveland. They're going to bring some beautiful, looks like some Toyota vehicles down the road here right now, all decked out.
Red, green, and white.
What would you expect? Anything else?
Well, I'm partial to blue. Right.
Partial to blue?
But no, I'm liking the red, green.
Yeah, the green, the green 4Runner looks good.
That does look nice.
Now I think that might be Joey's car if Joey's still riding in that thing. Joey, he's a used car manager there.
There is a Grinch walking down the street handing out candy, so this has got to be the Grinch after his heart grew 3 sizes.
Yeah, that's it. That's when his heart grew 3 sizes.
Do you think he's with a float, or do you think he's just a rogue Grinch?
I just think he's a rogue Grinch.
I would totally
like
do that.
Yep. And then we got, maybe something you're not thinking about right this moment, but Henry's Mowing and Landscaping is our next float here as they come down with a beautiful float. He's got his equipment on the float there. Looks like he could do about anything that you need to get some help there. Bobcat on there.
They have a giant nutcracker on their Bobcat, which is pretty cool.
That is pretty cool.
Oh, tree removal. There you go.
There you
need
go.
that year-round, unfortunately.
You do need that sometimes.
For sure.
Absolutely. So, again, you're tuned in to MixTV.tv. It's the Main Street Downtown Cleveland Christmas Parade on MixTV.tv, presented by Salvation Army and Inman Coffee. Kim Gunter, Tennessee Valley Federal Credit Union,
Hello.
co-hosting with me this year. I'm Dwayne Williams with Mix 104.1 WCLE and MixTV.tv. Austin Chadwick, Gideon Ratcliffe helping produce tonight, and just a tremendous job. We have got so many things going on, and we really appreciate everybody viewing and listening tonight, wherever you may be tuning in from.
Yeah, I love that they have this opportunity to tune in from everyone, see these amazing floats
Yes.
as they come down.
Yeah, not everybody can be here in person. Not everybody still lives in Cleveland and Bradley County, so MixTV.tv, you're able to see it from the comfort of your home.
And this is one of the largest Christmas parades in the state, I've heard.
Wow.
So, it's such a big part of this community. Everybody gets out here. Look out, there's high-fiving going on in the streets.
Now that's new. No, that's good. This is Pro Lift Garage Doors with an F. If you got more than one, they'll do that for you as well. So it's Pro Lift Garage Doors.
Just one, and then they're
Just
out.
one.
You have to talk to
It's
one
in the
of their
name.
partners.
It's one. That's all we can do. Hey, they got Mr. Potato Head. You see Mr. Potato Head?
Oh, what?
Yeah. He's just spudding by.
That's great.
You missed it.
I see him.
I know. I said he was spudding by.
Oh. That's our second joke this evening, folks.
And then Bradley
That's number 2.
Dental Center. Bradley Dental Center, blue float and the green theme. Jingle all the way.
You might know, I get so distracted by how beautiful these floats are. Oh,
Yeah.
we've got another Grinch. We should have taken the over-under on Grinches.
You're a mean one. Last time I did that, we got cut off.
It broke the mic.
Yep, it did. All right, so next we got, what is this? Hampton Auto Service.
There we go.
There they are. They're waving. Hey!
Oh, hello.
They're waving. There's my buddy right down there. Hey, guys.
They were waving directly at you.
They were.
It's hard to tell from the camera.
So
but I
I'm
want
two.
everyone out there
I'm
to
2
know.
for 2.
That's amazing.
I've got 2 friends in Cleveland.
I'll be your friend.
Okay, I've got 3
if you
now.
Share your Hardee's biscuit.
No, I'm back
Dang
down to
it.
2.
Dang it.
Again, we
You're
want to
so much
thank
like Austin.
some of our sponsors here tonight. What about thinking HHM? You still can text the HHM text line if you would like to maybe comment or tell us where you're watching or listening from tonight. We would have loved to hear from you. HHM, full-service CPAs you can trust, coming soon to downtown Cleveland. The number is 614-6499. And give me one more there.
Oh, well, we want to give a special thanks to our Main Street Cleveland volunteers, Dewey Woody, Lieutenant Evie West, and the Cleveland Police Department. I want to make sure we mention them as a thank you from Sharon.
What about Champy's? Champy's Chicken just went by. They are coming to Cleveland.
All right.
And they're going to be right there. I believe that's Ocoee Crossing between Keith and Ocoee Street, the road that connects through there. You probably have seen the construction going on. Champy's Chicken, can't wait, coming to Cleveland.
Yeah, there's some excitement about that, I would say.
There is a little bit of excitement. Let's go back. You revisited, you were talking about some people we wanted to thank from here, the participants for these beautiful floats. Special thanks. Maybe repeat that. I think I talked over you there a while ago.
Oh, we want to give a special thanks to the volunteers, Dewey Woody and Sergeant Evie West, and the Cleveland Police Department, Brett Dunn, City of Cleveland Public Works Department, and Parks and Rec, Cleveland Bradley Courts Community Service. All of these people are what it takes to make this beautiful parade happen.
Yeah, thank you guys.
Yeah, Bradley County Fire and Rescue, judges. The judges. There is some judging, right? We should be rating these as go by. Our ratings count for nothing, but we really.
They mean
do you think
absolutely
we could have had a
nothing.
say? The judges could be tuning in
Yep.
to hear what we think.
Hey, the Village Bake Shop.
Oh, the Village Bake Shop.
Boy, they've been a part of downtown Cleveland forever. They're in the Village Green.
That is a giant thumbprint cookie.
Is that what that is?
I can't believe it's safe. I can't believe it's not being chased.
Is that edible?
Is that edible? Austin said.
Fine, let's find out.
He would have to take that home to his wife. She's the one that loves thumbprint cookies, right, Austin?
Yes, she is.
Yeah, she
I
loves
think
hers.
Don't
with
we
thumbprints.
all? Is there a
Yeah.
specific person who
Yeah.
loves their thumbprint cookies?
They do. And now let's see. We're moving on now to. Go ahead. I'll let you go next.
Montessori School of Cleveland.
Yes. And look at the trees they've got on there. That is beautiful. Infant through 8th grade. You can call him at 479-7282 for more details.
They've decorated a lot of trees there. I'm really
I'm
proud
sure.
of them.
Yeah.
It takes everything I have to
Takes a
decorate
village.
the one or two. Well, it mostly takes my husband. He does a great job. The kids help out.
They were good. And then we got Tennessee Title Loans. Tennessee Title Loans, they're waving at us
They've
right
got a
now
little Grinch on the end of their float.
as they come by. Yeah, as we continue to thank sponsors, Vocker is now hiring. Go to Vocker.com. And what about Freddy's? What's Freddy's doing tonight? Can you tell me about that real quick?
Oh, yeah. Well, they have an Oreo cookie peppermint shake.
Say it ain't so.
Yeah, Freddy's all-new Oreo cookie peppermint shake is here. They take Oreo cookies, chopped peppermint candy, and mix it with freshly churned chocolate and vanilla frozen custard.
Ooh, you said a mouthful.
I'm super hungry right
Yeah.
now.
Hey, this is Girl Scout Troop. What do we got here? Girl Scout Troop 40292. I was thinking it was going to be the 9012. Or
9012.
Yeah, that's where I was
Wait, now
thinking.
I can't think of it.
I can't either.
Beverly Hills.
90120. Thanks, Austin.
We said it well enough for him to know what the heck we were talking about.
So
that's
we'll go
important.
back and say hello to the Girl Scout Troop 40292. Gingerbread House and Candyland was their theme there. And moving right along to, this is the Peach State Antique Tractor and Engine Club.
Oh, that's fun.
Wow. Look at the sofas, or what are those? Oh, those
I think those are like car seats, like
Yep.
like you take your third row seating.
Yeah, you
That's
got third
like the
row
most
seating.
comfortable float that we've had go by.
Merry Christmas, as the young
Merry
man is telling us
Christmas.
as he goes by. And I'm just assuming this is going to be more tractors coming down the road here. Hey, while we've got a second here, I want to mention something. The Mix 1041 MixTV.tv Christmas Spectacular presented by Chick-fil-A right here in Cleveland. We are giving away 21 great prizes over the next 21 days, minus Sundays. We do it every day but Sunday. That's the Lord's Day. More details about this on our website, mymix1041.com. We've already given away a couple prizes. We've given away gift cards, all kinds of good stuff. I wish I could find my notes
I
here.
swear I saw like a jacket.
Yeah. They're waving at us
we've
there.
got more from these are more from the Tractor and Engine Club.
Okay, still going on.
You can tell by
all
the
that.
antique tractors.
And let's see here. I was trying to find out something. Oh, yeah. Let's let you announce the winner that we did on day number 1.
Oh, well, on December 1st, sponsored
by
Tennessee Valley Federal Credit Union, a $100 Visa gift card was given to Barbara Jackson.
That's it.
So congratulations, Barbara, from TVFCU.
A place for all of us.
That was beautiful.
Yeah, it was. It was. Yeah, presented by Chick-fil-A. If you want to be a part of that, as you can tell, we've got about 18 more days of that after today, and you need to check that out. Black Fox Soccer.
A nice soccer-themed float.
Yeah, it is. Well,
that's helpful to us.
You know, USA kind of lost today, 3-1.
I know.
I hated to hear
we
that.
were watching that.
Yeah.
Everybody's a big soccer fan every 4 years.
Yeah. Yeah.
Although fans of those are of the Black Fox Soccer and our local teams never ends.
They never end. They're always there. And then coming up next, we got Black Fox 4th and 5th grade cheerleaders.
All right.
All right. As they come on down, the Indians waving to the cheerleaders there. Look like they're wrapped up nicely on their blankets.
They're getting cozy.
They're getting cozy there. Dr. Kim Fisher is principal there at Black Fox. I got to go up in a hot air balloon at Black Fox Elementary a couple of weeks back.
Did you really?
I did. It was the greatest thing.
Did they know you were doing that?
No. I mean, they knew I was coming, but I didn't know I was going.
You just hijacked the balloon?
No, they invited.
Okay.
They invited.
I didn't know if you tried to make a getaway like at the end of Wizard of Oz or something.
So this is Secure Storage Sheds of Cleveland, as they've got a beautiful shed on there.
They've got one of their portable sheds on their trailer.
Yep. It looks like a she shed.
You think it's nice in there?
I think it's nice and cozy.
All right.
It's a she shed. And then let's see here. What do we got coming up behind them? That was Secure Storage Shed of Cleveland. And then it looks like next we've got
Haddo Base Subvets, and that is a miniature submarine.
Really? Oh, I see that on there now. I was trying to read the name and not paying attention to the float. I about missed it. Thanks, Kim.
You almost missed something pretty cool.
I did. And we got another group coming down now.
And I want to say
this says Cleveland High School. There's the cheerleaders.
Oh, there
they
we go.
are. Here comes our 3rd high school marching band. It's worth every second of the parade to be able to watch these high school bands and everyone else, of course, as well. But these high school bands, man, do they do a tremendous job.
And they march the whole path.
They do.
And play their music.
And I complained about parking around the corner and having to walk up here to the gazebo.
And you didn't even have to keep your knees up.
No, did not. So let's listen in to the Cleveland High School Marching Band. We're still on Mixed TV, right? Well, you know. Oh, wow. Right front seat. We got a row right here in the front row.
Got the color guard and their flags.
I'm ready for high school football again.
I know, me too.
Yes, thank you,
awesome.
Cleveland High School, yeah. And we got a text, and I was trying to remember Joey's last name while ago from Toyota of Cleveland.
Yeah.
Joey Abdullah. How can I forget Joey's last name? But I was put on the spot, and I told you I would black out sometimes.
No, he did. He told me that would happen.
Yeah,
he has my name. We've known each other for years, as evidence.
As evidence.
It's written down. Can the camera see that?
And you know what? I'm not even ashamed. But yeah, Joey Abdullah, a great guy there with Cleveland. Friends at Toyota of Cleveland.
I think you should say his name a few more times throughout since you did that to him earlier.
Give him free plugs.
Yeah, we'll do that later.
Hair plugs or whatever you call them. All right. And then moving right along, this looks like Cleveland volleyball. Cleveland High School volleyball. Lady Raiders, of course, state champs
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And it looks like they may have some. Does it say middle school on there with them as well? The volleyball team.
Yep, middle and high school.
Middle and high school, but of course high school state champs. Good stuff right there. Guess everybody at Oldfort is looking forward to this tonight. Amy McGowan, Scott McGowan of Oldfort is his wife, coach.
Thank you.
Of the volleyball. I was bringing that. I had to pull it all together for you there a little
you
bit.
See the look on my face?
Yeah, like what you talking about, Willis?
So another Yoda on top of the Hot Shots 2012 float there. They are a softball team.
Man, we've seen some great softball, baseball, and Cub Scouts. All kinds of scout troops and things going on here.
The soccer team. I love that it's winter and these guys are still getting together to make their float and join the parade.
Here we go, the Walker Valley High School football cheerleaders.
Go Mustangs.
Look at that big megaphone on the front of that one right there. There they are as they go by Gideon.
Hopefully they took it from Steve.
I think they're all waving at Gideon. All the girls was waving at Gideon there.
Well, that's good.
Well, he is available.
Popular.
I think he's available. just to let those girls know.
It's a high school.
Well, he's young.
Okay, good.
Jeez, come on. All right, here we go. Let's move right along. Now we got the CHS dance team, and we got more notes there. We've got Austin's cousin. Austin's cousin a part of this, and Abigail, is that Higgins?
Abigail Higgins.
Abigail
yes.
Higgins.
Hi, Abigail.
All right. Yeah, we told people to go through and name family members that would be a part of this, and now we're trying to read their scribble that we all wrote down. Easy Auto. My goodness, have we told you what's going on with Easy Auto? Our friends at Easy Auto are giving away, or I should say a silent auction of a car for the Empty Stocking Fund.
Oh my gosh, that's incredible.
It's a Hyundai Elantra, right, Austin? I think that's what it is.
I love that you took the time to
Is that
travel
right?
back.
Gideon's giving me the thumbs up. At least one of us know what's going on. So go to Easy Auto. You got to go do that in person before next Saturday because they're gonna do a silent auction and give away a beautiful car and donate all the money to the Empty Stocking Fund.
That's amazing. That's
beautiful.
Gonna help so many kids.
All right, our friends at Livingstone's
have
the manger scene.
An incredibly large manger with the gift.
The gift of Jesus, the reason for the season.
That's right.
Yeah. Oh, look who's next.
Oh, yeah. I got some shout-outs to give. We've got our TVFCU float coming up. All right, so it's done like a house because TVFCU is the #1 mortgage provider in our community. We're based right in Chattanooga, so this is a big deal. All right, we got Gene Owenby, Jordan Bartow, Cynthia Blackwell, and her son Kyle out there. Kathy Owenby.
They're all waving at you.
Travis Pettit, Holly Graham, Kim Weiss, Ryan Wooten. And on the back are musicians from Lee University playing jazz. Good job, guys. Nice.
They love you, Kim. They love you, Kim.
They're so friendly. I mean, everyone there is so nice.
That is so cool.
Yeah.
TVFCU, a place for all of us. And then our buddies at Waste Connections. There they go.
All right.
Right there.
Is that smaller than 13 feet that was required? That is an awesomely large truck there.
I'm not sure, but boy.
We'll see if it goes under the light.
We love our friends at Waste Connection. Right behind them in the pickup truck, we're seeing the Lee Company. Lee Company, very close behind them there. Hey, you may want to back off another 10 is what I would say.
I don't know. Maybe they're, the drag isn't
that's it.
ruining
That's
their
it.
gas mileage.
And then we've got the Cleveland High School. This is the baseball cheerleaders.
All right.
All right. Talking about baseball just a minute ago, and boom, here they are.
This is they're
cheerleaders.
still together, too. It's not baseball season, but the cheerleaders are out here with their pom-poms.
Yep, good stuff. And we're continuing right along. The floats are coming quick tonight. We'd like to been able to take a little bit more time on explaining some things, but when they're rolling through this fast, you just go with the flow, Kim.
It's okay. It's TV because they can see it.
Yeah, they can see it, so that's good stuff.
And that's another Grinch.
And
All right, I'm taking over 5 on Grinch.
Okay, this is American Mom Creations.
That's fun.
So
what do we know about American Mom Creations?
I don't know. I think we should Google them.
As an American mom.
As an American mom, you should know.
I should know.
But, yeah, big shout out to them. And this is 160 Driving Academy.
Oh, man.
Hey, there's some snow just went by. I don't know if it was real.
What if it really started snowing? I mean, it's like in the 50s out
Look
here.
at
But that would
this.
be a Christmas miracle.
Could you imagine if I was trying to drive that right down the middle of the street? They would be not a curb left in town.
Oh, it's truck driver training.
Yes.
I was going to hook these guys up with all those high schoolers to teach them to make all those 16-year-olds.
Right, I was going to say,
get older.
That's in the name, 160 Driving Academy.
Yeah. I thought we were talking regular licenses here.
I got you.
Maybe I need to go.
No, it's fun.
To the Driving Academy.
Maybe you need to go to the Driving Academy. All right, and as we move right along here with Main Street Cleveland, the Downtown Christmas Parade presented by Salvation Army and Edmund Coffee on MixedTV.tv. I believe this is still part of the 160 Driving Academy. So I guess they teach flatbed driving along with tractor and trailer
That
driving.
makes I hope so.
Yeah.
Otherwise, the person driving all
Yeah.
these beautiful people might be unlicensed. Surely not.
Sure enough. But that's cool. I don't know if I knew that we had an academy.
Oh, no,
For
this is
that.
fun. We've got names with phone numbers on the tree.
Yeah. All right.
Kayla
So
Weiss.
that must be a little. Okay, I'm going to behave. I'm going to behave.
No.
So I don't know if that's like you pick a name off the tree and. I don't know if that's what
Like
that's
the angel
about.
tree?
Like the angel tree, or if those are people that work for them. I'm not.
Do you want to call one of the numbers live on the air
Well,
and see what
we
happens?
can do that. I'll do it at midnight
We'll
tonight.
try, if there's a really long pause between floats.
Oh boy, look who's next. It's going to be our friends right there. This is Mars Wrigley. And talking about somebody that could have some candy, boy, I sure wish they could drop off a box of those up here,
Oh, man.
but I don't think that's going to happen. Look, they got that
Look
thing
at- they're
loaded
just-
down.
And they still have, this is a long parade.
Yes.
They've got candy for all of it.
They make Twix
Such
here.
heroes.
They make Twix in Cleveland, right?
Yeah, okay.
Do they make the right or the left Twix in Cleveland? Do you know?
Oh, it's the right one.
The right one, okay.
'Cause
Yeah. But our friends
we're
from Mars
right in
Wrigley,
Cleveland.
we're talking about anytime a community needs something, Mars Wrigley is always there to help.
And
so
if I'm just a little down and I need to feel better, I can go out there and smell chocolate
there
in
you
the
go.
air.
There you go.
I mean, living in Cleveland.
And I believe coming up next, we got, looks like here, that's a beautiful car.
Yeah, that's some more
the M&M
M&Ms.
car. That's
Yeah.
what that is. That's NASCAR.
With M&Ms in the back of the truck
Yeah.
hauling the car.
I should know who the M&M car is, but,
Grinch
the
is driving
Grinch.
it.
It's the Grinch's car. That's whose car it is.
He's really upgraded
where's-
from that sleigh drawn by Max the dog.
Where's Jamie Kyle when I need him, our NASCAR
Oh, yeah.
guru? Where's he at?
He is. Why is it? He should be in one of these floats.
He should be. He's should be, and maybe we'll see him shortly. We hear somebody singing coming up next, and I believe this one is going to be. This must be the Renaissance Show Choir, which would make sense.
Oh, yeah, that
why
makes
I'm
a
here
lot of
and singing.
Island of Misfit Toys.
There is the show choir right there, Renaissance Show Choir from Cleveland High School. I was in a show choir when I was in school.
I 100% believe that.
They showed me the door. Is what they did.
Come on. They didn't like your rapping?
No. Yeah, this is Polo's Pro Painting that we're.
All right.
Is this the painting, or we're still with? Yeah, I think this is Polo's Painting. You say that 3 times fast on a cool eating. Polo's Pro Painting.
Polo's Pro Painting.
Yep.
Polo's Pro
And this is going to be the Shriners in Dalton. It looks like
All right. That's really fun.
the Yarb
Coming
Temple
up.
is what they got their neat little car going on there. A legend car in clowns. Wow.
Oh, yeah.
That's loud,
They
too.
got the hats and the small cars. They got a thing going.
They got it. And then next, coming up, I believe, if this is playing true to form, we'll see when they get here.
I see another Grinch. I'll tell
You
you
see
that
another
much.
Grinch? You do? You mean another Yodi? Or what?
And another Baby Yoda.
Yeah, Baby Yoda,
We
okay.
went totally wrong on the Santa guesses.
Yeah, we did. Hey, it's our friends at Leisure Time Bowling.
All right.
Me and Austin know these people. Me and Austin are products of Leisure Time Bowling in a previous life.
Oh, Grinch for Mayor.
Grinch for Mayor.
They are
Oh, there he
campaigning.
is.
Grinch
Yeah.
for Mayor.
So they've got a nice float there. The Moores, the owners of the Leisure Time Bowling, go by and see them. They have all kinds of specials and birthday parties, and they have a private meeting room. They have all kinds of things going on there. All right, now so this must be DJ Baby Yoda.
DJ Baby Yoda.
That's why he's got the Baby Yoda on top.
All right.
And he's got a nice float. And then Cumulus Media. Of course, it says right there, you can't deny it, KZ106. But anyway, I don't know where that came from.
That was amazing. Your voice
I
changed
guess I'm
completely.
going to not be a part of that anymore. Household of Faith Church of God in Christ is moving along next. Is the next float that we see here. It's hard to believe
Dwayne, just say it. If you're looking for a job,
Yeah.
just say it.
maybe after this tonight, I don't know. And then we're moving along. This is this Cloverleaf?
Cloverleaf Baptist Church.
Yes, Cloverleaf. Happy New Year, it says.
Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
Oh, yeah. I couldn't read the Christmas. My eyes were out of
all right.
focus. Yeah. There,
It's
now,
getting
see, I
darker.
can read it on this one.
Oh, good.
On this
Read
one,
it out
says,
loud then. What's
it
it
says
say?
Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, Cloverleaf Baptist Church.
Good job. You got it.
Located at 2290 Water Level Highway. So
So they must not be in the New Year's parade that we're having, in a couple of weeks.
correct,
Is that-
correct.
since
That would
they
be
put
that'd
in
be it.
here?
What about this one next is our another school representative, the Cleveland Middle School basketball cheerleaders, as they're palming it around. Hey, shake those pom-poms.
It keeps your hands warm, too.
It
if
does.
You've got a good pom-pom shaking action.
Oh, this is pretty cool. I like this here.
Oh, that is cool.
That is cool.
What do we have here?
Well, is this, I don't know if this is this Hider Hangout?
Is that the...
Hider Hangout,
With
quilt,
Susan,
fabric,
oh, yeah,
and more.
that's Susan Hyder.
Is that,
there
is
on
that
the back.
Susan Hyder?
That's
Okay.
Susan Hyder. That is the Hyder Hangout float. Hey!
I could see that. So Susan Hyder with Hyder Hangout, quilt, fabric, and more.
What a great float.
That is a great float.
I'm not surprised at all. If you can make quilts and do crafts like she can,
Absolutely.
you can put together a float.
And this is Cleveland IV Hydration. This was something that we did a little special on a Mixed TV several months back. And amazing how the Cleveland IV Hydration can get you back on your feet a little quicker.
Ooh, are they handing out samples?
Well,
'Cause,
I don't
we're
think
out here
so.
for hours.
I think
We're
it's
working.
and then right now we've got J103, Partners for Christian Media, coming through. And then Honda Cleveland. We got to mention that we are giving away a brand new car to someone in local law enforcement this month. Go to mymix1041.com, click on Honda Cleveland, enter someone that is an active law enforcement officer, whether it's an SRO or whatever they're doing. We're giving away a car at the end of this month with our friends Honda Cleveland. Chris Harris, everyone there, tremendous job. All right, and then looks like one of our last ones here is going to be Snapdragon Hemp as they come through.
They are a Chattanooga-based hemp company.
There you go.
Thank you for adding to our floats, making us one of the longest Christmas parades.
Yes, and look at this right here. Look at all the horses coming.
Boy.
And there's the man himself.
Santa Claus.
Santa has arrived. As he says, ho, 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 Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to everyone.
Christmas is officially here.
Santa just said my name. He said, what's up, Dwayne?
That's your third shout out, and it's from the man.
It's from the man.
That's
Look at those.
incredible.
Wow. Look at those beautiful horses out there as they are coming by on
That is pretty
mixtv.tv. Look at the
impressive.
horses. Isn't this incredible?
Oh, wow.
Cowgirls
They're
and
just
cowboys.
gorgeous. I mean, that's got to be fun, right?
Yep.
Riding the horse through
It has to
downtown
be.
Cleveland.
Yep. I'm riding a horse. His
that a
name is
song?
Joe, of course.
Let's do the rapping again. Yes.
Yeah.
No,
And
we
then-
got more time.
We got more
Give us some
time.
more rhymes.
And then here we go. The Cleveland Police Department bringing up the rear here as they're giving some instructions there. Man, what a great Christmas parade. I'm not sure. We may have another straggler or two that's going to come through here. But, Kim, we did it.
We just got to enjoy the hard work of all these people.
Yeah, we did.
I mean, the 6 to 8 months worth of float decorating, there were over 2,000 participating.
Wow.
From Main Street, Cleveland. 200 entries in the parade. Pretty
Tremendous. Tremendous. As good stuff is going on. Can we do one? No. We had one of our people that come up and asked, could we page people?
Oh, no, that's fair.
That's another segment for another time.
Well, we're happy to all of those listening, but they're probably not here,
Yeah.
so the paging would not have
Probably
would not have worked.
would not help them. But I hope she does find. There's plenty of law enforcement officers here. I'm sure they'll find who they're looking for there.
And now we have traffic coming down
Yeah.
that just wanted to be in the parade. We
Yeah,
could've
it's the
gone in on
parade
that.
traffic. Well, I'll tell you what a great time.
So much fun.
What I'd like to do, if we can get a full shot, Gideon and Austin, can you guys come
Yeah,
behind
come
for
over
just a
here.
second? You guys did a tremendous job tonight.
Just incredible.
Yep, and really would like to get a shot of the people behind the scenes. And the thing that makes this tremendous, if you don't know, it takes a lot of people to make this happen. It's not something that we just show up and start talking and things just happen. So Gideon is going to be right here. He's got grab that cordless mic. And Gideon, what a great night it was here.
Yeah, it was really fun.
Yeah.
I got to experience just being in Cleveland my whole life. I've gotten to experience the parade many times, but it's a different way of seeing it.
Yeah.
It's really cool.
What was maybe one of your favorite floats of the day, if you kind of going back and thinking about some of those?
One of the favorite people in it, I'm going to say my sister, because since she was in the Bradley band.
Yep.
So I have to say that was one one of my favorites. The TVFCU one is really cool.
Oh,
It was.
Yeah,
thank you.
yeah,
they
with the live
worked
band on
really
top.
hard
I
on
think,
that.
I
Sucking
think that's
up
probably
to
my
you is what he's
favorite,
doing.
Yeah.
Well, it was a good flow. That was just the truth speaking. Thank you.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
Gideon, tremendous job today. You and Austin, I know you got here early. It takes a while to set up this broadcast, but just a tremendous job. And I know people that's watching this that will go back and watch it later. I'm just going to say thank you to you from them, because without this, they would not be able to go back and visibly see what's going on.
Yeah, as I've said with all of our other holiday broadcasts that we've done, it's all about just sharing to people who can't be here. And
Right.
It's always great. It's a
All
great
right.
feeling.
Thanks so much, Gideon. We appreciate it.
I'll hand it over to Austin if he wants to talk, maybe.
All right, Austin, come on over, buddy. Austin Chadwick, the one that had the vision of MixedTV.tv a couple years
That's
ago.
very cool.
Came to us and has been
Okay,
nailing it ever since.
so I'm definitely going to say that TVFCU was my favorite.
Okay.
All right.
They had a live band on
They
the
did.
back of it. I
Isn't
mean,
that incredible? Like
I mean-
live jazz music playing the whole time.
how do you top that? A live band, Lee University playing. I mean, it was
Very cool.
fantastic. I think that might have been my favorite.
Thank
Yeah.
you. Good. Me too.
Yeah.
They were great.
Well, we'll see if it's the judge's favorite. Maybe they'll win the award this
I
year.
mean, if they're fans of jazz.
They should.
Who
Yeah.
wouldn't
I thought it was
be?
pretty well designed, but no, we enjoy it. We love bringing this to the community for those who are not able to be here, and people that can go back and watch it and
Right.
and see their kids on TV or share it with their grandparents that are out of the state or something. That's what we do this stuff for. So
Yeah, MixedTV.tv. Austin, tell us, what are some of the things people can look forward to on Mixed TV? Name some of the shows that we do on a weekly basis, including our new Spanish show that started a couple weeks ago.
we do have for our Spanish audience, it's ESC on Mezcla TV, and so that airs on Fridays at noon.
Live.
It airs live. You can watch it at mixedtv.tv. But we also have several other shows. We got the Bradley Beat. We do a show with the museum. Kim was talking about it earlier, and we do great with that. But we have several different things, man. We got basketball coverage. We've got football coverage. We've got anything that you can imagine. We are here to serve the community, and so if it's happening, you can find it.
Yeah, what's the catchphrase? Don't miss a minute with MixedTV.tv.
Never miss a minute.
Yeah. And, of course, Monday through Friday from 7 to 9 a.m., Mixed Mornings is always live on Mixed TV.
I mean, you could probably miss a minute of Steve, but the rest of the show's pretty good anyways.
Yeah. Well, Austin, you and Gideon did a great job as always. Thanks for coming out and putting this together all day, taking time away from your family and stuff sometimes to do things like this, but it's so much appreciated.
Now, I still want to know who gave the megaphone to Steve.
That would have been Bradley Central High School. I'll just go
Okay.
ahead and put it out there.
So now we know who to blame.
Yeah, yep. All right.
right.
Well, we'll wrap things up here. Again, we just wanted to get the guys behind the scene, Kim.
They were working nonstop.
Yeah.
Anytime we had questions, Austin was chiming in,
Right.
which was so helpful.
So I'll tell you what, let's go back, and as for a final time,
Yeah.
we cannot do this without our sponsors. And of course, we have our little notes here. My notes may be a little bit more dog-eared than yours. But Kim, first of all, thank you so much for being a part of this with us tonight.
Thank you for the opportunity. It was so fun. I was so okay. So all the bands are incredible, but to
Yep.
get to see my daughter Liz marching
Right.
with Walker Valley from up here in the gazebo and to be a part of all this was so great. Thank you.
You did a tremendous job. And TVFCU, break it down for us. What can TVFCU do for people?
TVFCU, we are a not-for-profit financial cooperative. So what that means is we are truly exist to help people, and that with all of your financial services. Like I was saying, when the float came by, we're the #1 mortgage provider in our area, and that's huge.
That is huge.
So mortgages is a big way we like to help people. Checking accounts, business services. We have a program right now called Idea Leap. If you are a small business,
Oh, yeah.
you need to go apply for one of our grants. Someone in this area is going to win up to $25,000,
Wow.
a small business. And the deadline to apply is December 16th. So
That's coming.
tvfcu.com/Idea Leap Grant. Yeah, and if you're hearing this and you're not a small business owner, go tell your favorite small business owner. What are some small businesses? I bet we have some that are even direct primary care associates. Somebody tell them, one of our sponsors, they need to apply.
Right.
There's a whole CBC of
H-
Cleveland. That's
yep.
a small business that should apply for these grants.
And there's Joe Rogers
Joe
Office
Rogers
Supply.
Office
Yep.
Supply. Prior Retire. If you have a favorite small business, go tell them to apply for those grants.
And they can do that by going to just the TVFCU website?
tvfcu.com/idealleap-grant.
Ideal Leap
We'll get
Grant.
you right there. But if you can't remember all that, just tvfcu.com. It's certainly linked to from our homepage.
All right, so we're going to go run down and thank some sponsors here. We want to thank, again, our presenting sponsor, and you should thank the presenting sponsor as well, Inman Coffee. What a great thing that they do, and we hope that you will visit them. You know, whenever you buy a cup of coffee at Inman Coffee, you're changing lives is what it does, because they're an extension of the Salvation Army. And it's one of those things that we hope that you will go by and see our friends. They've always got things going on there. Oh, we're supposed to say hi to Mark Shepard as well.
Hi, Mark Shepard.
Yeah, with Shelter Insurance now in Cleveland. Mark Shepard and those people. I guess he was driving down the road or something there. Did we miss him? But anyway.
He just joined the parade at the end. Way to go, Mark.
He said, I'm not paying any entry fees. I'm not doing anything. I'm just going to jump in at the end. But anyway, back to the Salvation Army and Inman Coffee. Again, when you buy Inman Coffee, you're changing lives. So please visit them, and they would take really good care of there, I can promise you. And then, of course, at the Salvation Army, Ruthie Forgy and everyone at the Salvation Army, they were established back in 1865. Nearly 30 million Americans receive assistance from the Salvation Army each year throughout the broadcast or the broadest array of social services. 82 cents of every dollar spent is used to carry out those services in 5,000 communities worldwide. Tell us more about Inman Coffee, please.
Inman Coffee builds positive, godly relationships with young people through Christ-centered mentorship and in a caring environment. Focusing on leadership training and service in the community, the program teaches individual responsibility as well as marketable job skills. This empowers the youth to make God-honoring, positive choices that will last a lifetime.
That's it. I mentioned a while ago, buying a cup of coffee, you're not just buying a cup of coffee, you're also changing lives. HHM, full-service CPAs you can trust, coming to downtown Cleveland soon. Don't forget about the HHM text line, 614-6499.
Vocker is now hiring. You can go to vocker.com to apply.
Direct Primary Care Associates. We love those people. It's not insurance, it's health care, and it's just that simple. DirectPrimaryCareAssociates.com.
Freddy's Frozen Custard and Steak Burgers. They have an all-new French onion steak burger.
Yum.
It's here.
Okay, tell me about it.
Okay, we're talking 2 sizzling steak burgers loaded with bacon, melted Swiss cheese, grilled and crispy onions, and finished with French onion sauce on a toasted bun. It's only available for a limited time.
Okay, well, limited time. You mean like in the next 10 minutes or maybe a little bit longer than that?
I mean, you got to stay and stick this out with me, so hopefully a little longer than that.
Okay. Logan Thompson Law, right across from us here at the gazebo, serving your needs when it matters. LoganThompsonLaw.com, helping bring you this Christmas parade tonight.
Ralph Buckner Funeral Home and Crematory. You can find them at ralphbuckner.com.
Serenity Funeral Homes. So you can visit them at serenityofcleveland.com.
CBC Cleveland. That is the billiards club, City Billiards Club.
And Bank of Cleveland right around the corner here. It's the only locally owned and operated bank in Bradley County. Go to bankofcleveland.com. Now, the Bank of Cleveland Home Loan Center is the oldest mortgage lender in Cleveland. Their local lenders know the area and always have your best interest in mind.
Joe Rogers Office Supply, right here downtown, providing products and services of the highest quality since 1953.
JoeRogers.com is the website. Check it out. I'm going to let you do the next one, too, because you've been in there.
Oh, yeah. Prior Attire. Check out all the new arrivals. It's now located right down there on Inman Street. And like I said, they have beautiful Christmas windows up. I mean, it's their gear, but it's all pink and tinselly, and it's beautiful. You can shop PriorAttire.com to see some of the merchandise before you head downtown.
Then right around the corner here, Broad Street United Methodist Church, helping bring you this coverage tonight. And then what else we got?
Bradley County Sheriff Steve Lawson. Thank you.
Sheriff Lawson. Thank you, buddy. We appreciate you. Hardee's J&S Restaurants. As we always think Hardee's, think about them for breakfast, lunch, whatever. Think of them early. Think of them often.
That's right. And Lee University. Thank you so much, Lee University. Right down here making a beautiful part of downtown Cleveland.
Well, as traffic is bumper to bumper here on right in front of the courthouse here, we're going to get ready to wrap up our broadcast. And thanks so much to everybody that was a part of it. Thanks to you who was watching tonight. Share this with people. It will live what we call live on the My Mix TV or just mixtv.tv, mixtv.tv. I want to talk about our website for just a second, mymix1041.com, as we have a big contest going on, Kim.
Yeah.
That is going on, and it's going to be continuing through, I think, about the 23rd of December, because we're giving away 21 different prizes. It's the Mix 1041, mixtv.tv Christmas Spectacular, 21 spectacular prizes presented by Chick-fil-A. We gave away on day one, December the 1st.
Sponsored by Tennessee Valley Federal
Yeah.
Credit Union, we gave away a $100 Visa gift card to Barbara Jackson.
And then on the second day of Christmas, what did we give away? It was a Patagonia Nano Puff Jacket from Rock Creek Outfitters there in the Cleveland Town Center. Now today, day number 3, we've given away, I don't have the name here in front of me, but I know we probably reached out.
What if we were supposed to announce the winner?
Well, then they should have gave us some more of a heads up. It was an Elders Ace Hardware, 100 Elders Ace Hardware gift card. And other things we've got memberships of the Cleveland Family YMCA. Our good friends, Posh Nails. Oh, my goodness. They're giving away a $100 Posh Nail gift card in a couple of days. Be ready for that. Mayfield Dairy. Kim, 6 months supply of milk.
Oh, of Mayfield milk?
Of Mayfield milk.
That's amazing.
Yeah, we've got things from Rock City. And then we're going to wrap things up on the very last day of the 21 days of the Christmas Spectacular, presented by Chick-fil-A. The last prize is a year's supply, 1 per week, of a Chick-fil-A sandwich.
Oh, my gosh. Wait.
Enough said.
What if I win that, and can I also win the milk, and I'm going to be set?
Oh, well,
Set.
I don't know. I think we're only going to allow you to win one time.
Oh, come
yeah.
on. All
Yeah,
right.
you enter on our website, mymix1041.com, and once you're entered for the whole 21 prizes, the spectacular prizes. Bridget named this. She's the one that called it the 21 Days of Spectacular Prizes.
That's a spectacular name.
I guess it is. But anyway.
Spectacular job, Bridget.
Yeah, spectacular
Just
spectacular
fun to
job. You had to. I know. I've done it too. All right, and finally we want to mention to you, we're gonna plead to you, Empty Stocking Fund. We want to close with this, folks. We're on a Saturday here, December the 3rd, and we're going to run through the end of next Friday afternoon with the Empty Stocking Fund, the 52nd annual Empty Stocking Fund, as we will provide over 1,500 boys and girls in Cleveland and Bradley County with Christmas. This has been done over the years. It's a very passionate thing for so many people in this community. They give every single year. And we're asking you tonight, if you've been watching the parade, if you've enjoyed the parade or anything else and your family's doing well and you are celebrating Christmas the way that we all should, which is enjoying family time, of course, and remembering the reason for the season and all the other things that come along with the Christmas holidays, there is children right here in Cleveland and Bradley County that may not have Christmas. That's what the Empty Stocking Fund is all about. Would you consider giving whatever you can to help these boys and girls have Christmas with the Empty Stocking Fund? We've got a few more things that's going to be coming up next week. We hope that you will tune in on mixtv.tv for our morning broadcast or be listening in on the radio on Mix 1041. And we just hope that you will consider giving this year to the Empty Stocking Fund. Kim, anything else that you would like to say before we go?
Yeah, I want to wish everybody a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, and you too.
Well, guess what? We have some winners of our floats. We stuck in here long enough
all right.
to get this. So let's go ahead, and I'm going to let you start off with the large commercial float there.
The large commercial winner is Peyton's.
Wow, good job.
Congratulations.
And the small commercial was Walter's Auto Wash and Oil Change. So
I remember
good stuff to them.
Lights galore.
It was lights galore. So congratulations to Walter's Auto Wash and Oil Change.
High school and middle school in that category, it was the BCHS Skills USA float. And if you remember, that was the huge structure and the glue that was on the back. Yeah.
That was awesome.
Very well done.
In our religious category, the winner tonight in the Christmas parade was Living Stones Church. So congratulations to them.
Oh, yes. And I'm very proud to announce in the civic nonprofit category, TVFCU was the winner.
And that's awesome because Austin and Gideon and a lot of, we had nothing to do with it because
that's so exciting.
We can't vote or do anything.
I'm so proud of them. They worked so hard.
Well,
yes, our mortgage team and our local branches worked really hard on that.
But you know what? The thing is, you can say is that this was because of you. You were here anchoring broadcast.
Yes.
And you won the float.
They've been working for weeks building that, but I should definitely take
all the credit. All the credit. Because if Steve Hartline he would take all the credit.
Oh, should we give Steve? Thank you, Steve, for helping TVFCU.
No, we love TVFCU and what you guys do. And let's see here, the elementary category, we had, I guess that's South Cleveland Church of God, the Royal Rangers. Congratulations to Pastor Lipsy and everyone that made that possible there at South Cleveland Church of God. The Royal Rangers elementary category winner. We did the nonprofit there, while ago, civic nonprofit. And then the best overall, Kim, with it being your first year doing it.
Do the drum roll?
Yeah, I'll do the drum roll and you do the talking.
Volunteer Electric.
Yay!
Congratulations.
Congratulations, guys. So there's your winners. We were able to stick in here long enough to bring those to you tonight. Thanks so much to Sharon Marr, the executive director of Main Street Cleveland. Tremendous job with her team. I know
Really
it takes a team to be able to do that. And let's give a shout out one more time before we get out of here for those other people that Sharon was saying have made this possible.
Well, she wants to thank the Main Street Cleveland volunteers, Dewey Woody, Lieutenant Evie West, the Cleveland Police Department, Brett Dunn, City of Cleveland Public Works Department, Parks and Rec Department, Cleveland and Bradley Courts Community Service, Bradley County Fire and Rescue Explorers, the judges, Sharon Marr and Main Street Cleveland Executive Director, Emily Marr, Bradley Central High School for the use of their campus and staging the parade.
Absolutely.
That's right. Jay Rotzi for leading it, Cleveland Mayor Kevin Brooks, Bradley County Mayor Gary Davis. There's a lot of people that make this happen.
Yes. And then also the Cleveland High School Air Force JROTC and the Hickson High School JROTC. Main Street banners are carried by the Bradley High School football and basketball cheer teams. Marching bands from Bradley High School, Cleveland, and Walker Valley participated tonight. And we're so glad that they were able to be here with us. And let's see here.
We had Jay Rotzi groups from Cleveland
Yeah.
and Hickson.
Wow.
That was fun.
That's it. So good stuff. So, guys, thanks so much. From all of us to all of you, have a Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. Kim, thanks so much for being a part of this with me. It was great.
Thank you.
For all of us at MixTV.tv and Mix 1041 and the family of WCLE, we give Steve a hard time. But thanks so much to Steve Hartline, Jennifer Hartline, great people to be a part of this with. Bridget and Ashley and Gideon and Austin again, Sheridan, Mosley. We could go on and on and on with our staff, our folks at Fiesta, and everybody else that's a part of the WCLE family. Thank you so much. Signing off. Everybody enjoy.
Christmas.
Merry Christmas.